Welcome back to another episode of Uprooted. We would absolutely love it if you'd like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some comments from last episode right now. Comment number 1. That recap reminded me that every single turn in this campaign has been a hard right and a tight left. We were all over the place. Comment number 2. I honestly thought the plot twist was going to be that the entire second season was just an alcohol-fueled fever dream from Nestor had while he was rotting in prison. That's really a great theory. It's a great theory. Comment number 3. To think, if they actually went to just do the River Otter plot, we wouldn't have Wygor. Very true. Very true. And lastly, I just want to say, Jean-Claude is a personal favorite. I appreciate you, Mace.
Thank you, one person.
Yeah.
Thank you, single commenter.
I had to make sure I got in the Jean-Claude lover to defeat the Jean-Claude hater.
Defeat the darkness. The dawn always follows the
Exactly
night.
right. So if you'd like to support the stream, we got a few different ways that you can do that. You can become a channel member right here on YouTube. You can check out our merch shop. We got lots of great stuff over there. It's also how you can find the Crooked Moon. You can become a patron over on Patreon. It is the only way to join us for Adventures in Chill or to watch it after the fact. And lastly, if you missed our awesome Kickstarter for Neon Odyssey, you can go to neonrpg.com and pre-order today. Go to neonrpg.com, go check out all the awesome stuff that we have, and pre-order. Go do it. Thank you. Take it away, Mike.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get a little bit of ambiance. Take it away now.
Right
Last
now?
time on Uprooted.
He's like, now I remember.
You were face to face with a mole home. The entrance of mole home. Where there were suspiciously boxes of plagued grain.
Classic.
Classic.
I hate
Very
when that
classic. And they all spoke, these moles, dozens and dozens of moles spoke with Wygor's voice. And he seemed to be able to fully sense you as he connected with these horrible, plagued, pestilent. You weren't sure if they were corpses or just deeply sick people. You had a conversation with Wygor, kind of talking about the end, that the end times are here, the end times are coming. And that he was going to awaken the Rider of War. You remembered that Beauregard happened to be there, drinking some filthy blue toilet wine. And he made things decidedly worse, as Wygor was kind of drifting in and out of being remotely reasonable or there or present, and then there's a kind of a sinister turn as his consciousness seemed to leave these moles, and you decided that the only way to get to your destination was going through Moleholm. Bitsy saw little orphan mole Jimothy or something. And got exploded into plague. They attacked the moles. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. It was dire.
Yeah.
It was dire. They were exploding. It was disgusting. We use a very modified version of the deep Drek stat block from the Crooked Moon. Order now at thecrookedmoon.com.
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 And it looked like it was all over for you until Peggy, in a last-ditch effort, called upon the homunculus of adult Bellwax.
That's right.
Adult Bellwax that, your son, that she named Chad. He arrived, and with his garish adult bell, waxy red, he sent all of the moles, the plagued moles of Moleholm back underground and scared them away. And for whatever reason, the conversation kind of got out of hand, and you're really not sure what his plans are now. He talked about the moon, about going to the moon. about ascending to some level of as a deity, because he fears with how quickly he's grown, he has a very limited time left. Well, like at least Homunculi, as far as he's concerned, only exists for a handful of weeks, a handful of months. He believes he only has a handful of weeks. And so he wants to find some way to not face oblivion. And perhaps it is godhood with which he will achieve that. And he has some sort of belief of people not achieving what they need to because they're afraid to take the leap, and he does not fear to take the leap to do what must be done to have a cool moon castle or something. This is getting out of hand.
This is all very.
I was gonna say,
But it's a very relatable problem.
this is like
Everybody knows what it's like to fear
Uprooted
immortality
season one,
and moon
Uprooted
castles.
season 2, season 3.
He left, and you all took your own leap off of a crate, and were able to fly. And Beauregard, given his training and connection to the Schartenstein Bears, with whom he had found such a connection to, guided you out of the tunnels. You found a crevasse to get yourself to the surface, to the forest. But you saw red, you thought it was sunset, but it was not, as you looked up and you saw a garish meteor, a bleeding star, a red comet, that was, as foretold by Wygor, that seems to herald it was a different, it's not the kind of waxy baby bell red, the crimson of Chad, but a deep, fiery, almost warlike shade. As you all lost your flight powers, collapsed down, and whatever sort of strange powers in the underground you had are gone, and you all tumbled to the forest floor.
I just want to make it clear, it's Chad, Trojan Flyler of the Hamilton line.
Chad, Trojan, Flyler. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very important.
Yeah, meteor. Oh, it's Lannister red. No, it's Tully crimson.
Exactly right. Any questions before we get going?
Well, many, but none that I think you'll be able to answer at this point.
Roger that.
I'm presuming that Quasimodo looked at all of this and said, "Wait, what happened?"
Who knows?
He predicted this.
Who knows?
It was in the 3s.
You all tumble to the forest floor as the flight leaves you. The bleeding star radiating overhead. I think everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my gosh!
Shit! I
don't have a character sheet.
Dex save, you say?
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I know, but I'm unprepared.
Nailed it. 22.
Ooh, he's not so bad.
Hold on. Oh, I can't roll
17.
these.
17.
These are a nerd's dice.
DC's 15.
Oh, nice.
Crushed it.
Dexterity, you say?
Yeah.
Are we level 3?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
16.
Oh yeah, this is Sam Raimi's route.
Who got below 15?
Did anyone get below 50?
I think
still
I
rolling.
might have, but I'm loading.
He's checking.
Got it.
Loading.
I'm loading Sam Raimi's
loading.
The Dimwood.
Sam Raimi's The Dimwood is loading.
Loading.
Oh, man.
Wait, this was a
Feels like a
what kind
lifetime
of
ago.
check?
Dex save.
I miss Sam Raimi.
Oh yeah, Booker almost died and gave in a night here.
Oh yeah.
That's very important.
He's emotionally okay right now.
We definitely had we had a moment.
He
for
seems
sure.
fine.
A 14.
14. So you'll take 12 damage, and the rest of you will take 6.
Yikes.
Oh, God.
Bludgeoning.
Holy shit. I am in bad shape. I look like I'm almost dead, everybody. Just so you know.
The rest of us take how much?
6.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
Me too.
Oh, my God.
Me too.
Okay, hold
It's
on.
just like
we
the
actually,
ravine.
we actually TPK.
It's the ravine all over.
No,
again.
I'm
hold
still
on.
up.
Hold
I have
on.
4 hit points.
Hold on, I just...
You
all young.
Can I multi-heal?
There's 3 individual craters. each in the
as
center.
you all plummet to the earth and you all roll and spin, and you see a Beauregard T. Raccoon. He smacks his head on a rock as 4, your father and 3 of your friends, stumble down and roll and just collapse all out in this clearing as this horrid radiating star appears overhead.
I look at everything that just happened. I look to Peggy, She's okay. You're alive. You're upright. You're conscious. I look to.
Well,
correct.
Nikki hasn't said anything. Are you conscious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
I look at you.
I'm the
shocked.
healthiest between the two of us, I feel.
Yeah, I have 4 HP. I'm bleeding from everything. There's plague all over me. I quickly do an assessment of. Oh my God! Oh no, Grumley, Jean-Claude, Bitsy. I look at my dad. Guys, and mechanically, I am going to very quickly cast Cure Wounds. First level,
Okay.
3 times.
Okay, what order?
With the death save
Yeah, yeah.
before you do anything.
Yeah.
Grumley first.
Okay.
Then
Then
Bitsy.
Jean-Claude. And then Bitsy.
Okay.
Is the order that I'm
I'm gonna
cure
need
woundsing.
both of you to avert your eyes. So both of you close your eyes.
I would like to cast grease all over them.
I go to touch Grumley, he slides away.
Nikki's not there.
She's super soaker.
Yeah.
She's super soaker and grease everywhere.
It's going into my mouth.
Hold on, let me lube them up for you.
Okay. Everyone make a death saving throw, please.
We're all baby ducks on the cover of
Oh my God.
the
Andy's got to feed us.
bottles.
Andy's got to feed us in our mouths again.
A bunch of baby ducks.
Oh, okay.
Send
This is
them to
just
the comet.
over 10 under 10, right? Or is it con save?
Just for
10
just
over
Straight roll.
is a success.
Or
a
11.
natural 20.
Oh.
Brings
we-
me back
it
up
would
to
have
one.
brings the
any
back up
scrap
to-
paper? I just need
And
some
a
scrap
natural
paper.
1 gives you 2 death saving throws.
Do we
That's
all
sure
know
fails.
what's
That's
how we're
true.
doing
Yeah,
That's
sure,
true.
sure.
That a natural one does do
Oh,
that.
fuck. Hold on. Where'd my die go?
My D20.
Oh, that's not.
I got
oh,
D20
it's
all over my
Inspired
leg.
feet. Inspired feet.
I got
yeah,
it.
you got it. You got it.
Oh, I gotta
I
roll
grabbed with
for.
my toes.
I'm not looking. Yeah, you gotta roll for Beauregard too, but fuck that guy.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, I don't like that. I don't like
Yeah.
that. Can I look yet?
Okay, you guys can look. You guys can look.
All right.
Okay. So you run up to Gremlin.
Yeah.
You run
and
to
I
Gremlin.
cast Cure Wounds,
It is too hot in here.
which is going to be a 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. So he will heal. Oh. No, first level it says 2d8. Why does it say 1d8 here?
First level,
That's
because
so weird.
They buffed it.
I know, it's just weird that it's like.
That it's happening.
Oh, maybe I'm still for 9 hit points. You heal 9. Assuming that you didn't just outright die.
I'm not revealing
I don't
anything.
think any of them could have
But
outright.
the Bitsy and Mace haters are eating well.
I'm
not revealing anything.
I wait to see
Yeah.
if and so here's the thing. Normally, when I will have
Yeah.
done my magic in the past, I'll have sung or done some sort of a melodic thing.
Yeah.
This almost springs forth from me without
Yeah.
a song.
Nice.
There's a coldness, a darkness within me that my hand feels cold to the touch as I bring you back with 9 hit points.
And-
the moment I see his eyes open, I rush for Jean-Claude.
What I'll say, Grumling, as you come to,
in literal heaven.
I need you to make a con saving throw, Grumling.
Something happened. Chad is like, be cool. You guys were laughing and freaking out. Something happened.
Oh.
You guys have no poker face.
Nothing strange.
Con save, you say?
Yeah.
When Mace coughed suspiciously,
16.
I knew something was up.
You wake up. You come to after falling again, after the whole thing with Ocelot, and Booker, you realize that the skin around his fur is actually surprisingly more sallow, almost like pale, as if he's been pulled out of the sea. And Grumly, you realize that you can't breathe. As with a 16, you cough and you sputter, and like liters of water you vomit up.
I've already run. Once I see he's vomiting,
Yep.
and I see that he's breathing, and like there's light in his eyes.
Okay, you
I
run to
Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude. Okay, close your eyes.
I'm not gonna make it to Bitsy. There's no way.
I'm closing my eyes now, right?
Yeah.
Well, you got.
We're both rolling?
Yeah.
What are you closing your eyes for?
I'm scared.
Okay, nothing bad can happen.
So many bad things can happen. Mike's laughing.
Okay.
This is so bad.
You get over your eyes.
You have to stop.
You run over to
I'm
Jean-Claude.
gonna pass out.
So
I'm
Bitsy's
gonna
just
pass
dead?
out.
Like that's
No.
you have poker face. I said no fucking poker face. I attempt to heal Jean-Claude. 6, 12, 17 hit points to Jean-Claude. And as I put my oh god, why is he convulsing? I put my hand on his chest, and if he's convulsing, I'm trying to like force him down. And again, I feel this. Maybe there's even a briny taste in my mouth as I begin to try to heal him for 17 hit points.
Yeah. Make a con saving throw, Jean-Claude.
Okay, that's a good sign. I hope.
Oh.
Is that what
12.
I think it is? Oh, okay. Phew, that was
12.
better than I thought it was.
As you come to,
I thought it was a 1.
your wounds are healed, but you suddenly realize that you are choking and sputtering as you feel like your lungs are filled with water, as that'll be a problem. What do you do as you see?
Oh,
As you see that he's
do I have an innate sense? Do I know that his lungs are full with water? Do I
you saw it happen with Grumley.
without a hesitation?
Would I have seen it too?
Oh yeah.
I'll cast Mage Hand and just slam him on the back and try and
Make a medicine check at
Heimlich him.
advantage.
10 pounds of force. 10 pounds.
Thank God it's an advantage. Medicine.
It's just King George.
Oh, this is ungood. Some would say medicine. Are you?
What's that bald fist?
I'm waiting.
What are you doing over there?
I don't need testing stuff. I'm gonna help.
It's a 6.
Okay.
So I'm going to Heimlich him, but I don't really use my mage hand that often. It's actually my tongue.
Okay.
And so I just start slapping him in the face with my tongue.
I don't see this happening simultaneously. I shout, "Leave, damn it!" and I punch him in the chest as hard as I can, like I'm trying to resuscitate him, but I don't know how to do CPR.
Make a medicine check at advantage.
Could not have rolled worse.
Oh, I got double 16s for an 18.
Oh.
Okay. You spit up the water, but you take
Sorry, you heal for 17.
4 points of cold damage as you feel a deep chill from this.
The moment the water is expelled, I begin to run to Bitsy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna die on my watch, you psychotic rat!
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Derek, roll. Open your eyes.
I attempt to cure wounds.
Okay, you do that. Expend your resource.
Oh, I rolled max. I got 21 points of healing. Double 8 instead of 5.
You feel.
You silly raccoon.
You place your hands. What does it look like as you run over? Jean-Claude and Grumley, you're taking time to spitting up, and the water's briny. It almost it's a combination of like murky, and you see there's actually bits of algae in the water. It's almost like murky river water and also a little bit of brine.
No,
How
this is
does
literal
Bitsy
heaven.
look, though, while I'm doing this? How does Bitsy look? Besides the look on her face, like her skin,
So
like...
she was falling, and as Boeing Chan, it looked like she was having a nice cushion, and they immediately and she completely hit the ground in a horrible, horrible way. Yeah.
If I even get a sense that Bitsy is too far gone, then I would like to describe how I cast the spell a little differently.
I would say that it is not obvious that you don't know if Bitty's gone one or another. We've not confirmed this.
God.
That's true. We haven't confirmed this.
So,
Okay, well then I attempt to do the exact same thing. I put my hand like on her heart.
yeah.
And my touch is cold. There's a chill there as I think about. All I can see in my mind's eye is this creature this unknowable creature that I was just confronted with, who knows how long ago, and has deeply touched my soul as I think about this and try to bring Bitsy some healing hit
You
points.
do, and you reach that same power, and you feel that cold. And Bitsy's flesh is looking sallow, as there's a lot of blood actually pooling around your head.
Yikes.
It's actually quite bad. And you feel that this magic has washed over her. And it's not the kind of triage that you did as a vagabond. This is, you're calling on something, and something is responding. And Bitsy, what do you look like when this happens?
Is she sleeping?
I need some kind of confirmation or something here. It doesn't look like the healing. Would I have any idea that the spell didn't work?
She doesn't come to. Make an Arcana check.
Oh, okay.
Do you need me to toss some grease on you, like shock therapy or whatever you're doing?
Arcana check. I only got a 7.
This is new.
Immediately, I'm gonna go into my pack and see if I can find a water skin. Anything that I might have had, like a canteen.
Yeah.
Something that I would have had for water, and I'm gonna. Oh no! Oh god! I think we might have lost that. And I'm like fumbling with it, and I try to open up the cap and like ceremoniously pour water onto her forehead. And then as I pour the water on her forehead, I take a huge like drink from it, and I attempt to basically give her the kiss of life. Only it's the kiss of drowning. As I take the water from my mouth and try to like put it into Bitsy, because I know that this unknowable creature that is of the depths themselves, Bitsy will be reborn anew from drowning.
Okay. You do this, and I think that it'll take you some time to kind of like parse it out. So what I'm gonna need from you is I'm going to need an Arcana check and a Religion check.
Arcana
both
first.
straight. So what are you all doing? He's preparing this ritual.
14 for Arcana.
Okay.
I guess just like, is he healing? Does it look like Bitsy's unconscious? How's I look around and I see.
Oh, I need to roll for Beauregard.
And a 12 for religion. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to Beauregard. That guy's fucked. That guy's fucked.
Beauregard better be getting up on his own. He's getting.
Okay.
Is it? It's clear that Jean-Claude is awake and calm.
Oh yeah, you're all
just hanging out
sputtering.
and slapping
Your
with the
lungs, it is awful.
Yeah, I'm slapping the both of them with my mage hand tongue.
She looks
okay?
as you do this. She looks colder and colder as Booker has attempted this, and she looks like there's a deep chill that's washed over her, but she is not moving. What are you all doing while Booker's preparing? He's going into his wine
How
skin.
does Beauregard look, if I may ask?
What do you do? He just
You took a bad fall. You took a bad fall.
Is everybody okay?
Us.
Booker, help them like you helped me. Bitsy?
I'm like preparing. I kind of hear it. Yeah, Grumley, I'm trying.
I can help, and I'm gonna like get on. I'm gonna like roll over, and I'm gonna start kind of crawling over to Bitsy. And mechanically, I'd like to use lay on hands, and just one hit point. And how I'm gonna lay on hands is I'm gonna put my hands on. I'm like, get up, Bitsy.
Yeah. I almost
Come on, we did it. We lost our flying, and you lost your, low poly 1997 tits. But it's gonna be okay. I like our regular forms too. I didn't need that weird, gross-looking body horror suit of armor. Get up, Bitsy.
And I use 1 point.
You do 1 point as exactly what Derek is doing has happened. She just
Her head is lolling.
She's ragdolling on the ground.
That's what I do.
I say, is Bitsy not getting up? I think I died, and then I was drowning. It felt like. How's everybody else? Grumley, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Booker, help me out. I think through the power of whatever dark being now has a claim on his soul.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Listen, there are things that are far beyond our comprehension that are out there in the universe, gods, that we can't even begin to wrap our brains around. This is going to be all right. I promise.
I'll say, I could ask literal God if Bitsy's already up there with him. Or maybe we could call the homunculus. Maybe Bitsy's on the moon.
It couldn't hurt.
No,
it couldn't hurt.
Bitsy's right here. She's just tired. She just needs to rest a little bit before she gets up.
No, definitely check in with literal God. It definitely couldn't hurt.
I'll say, literal God.
Why? She's right here.
Is Bitsy with you, or is she just tired, or is she also in the process of drowning?
Make a religion check.
Six.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
At advantage, actually.
Oh. 21.
You call out. You expect to hear that familiar voice. And you cry out to your God. And your God does not answer.
Oh. I'll say. I fear that the gods are dead. That hell is empty and the demons walk among us.
Is that a thing that can happen?
Oh, I don't
I didn't know that
know.
was a thing that can happen, Mr. Chanticleer.
Oh boy, this isn't good. This isn't looking good, guys.
Literal God is dead.
I'll say that's the only explanation I can think of. Can't be that he's just not listening to
Was
me.
it because I told him to go to heck?
Oh, it might have been, Grumpy. It might have been.
Why did I do that?
Oh, I don't know.
I
You was
shouldn't
such
have told him to go to
That was a
heck.
really bad idea. Oh, but you did so many in the games, of course. I mean, you showed me that you were redeemed.
I thought it was all okay.
Speaking of which, is Bitsy redeemed?
What do you mean?
If she doesn't wake up, did she do any in the games, of course?
Oh my gosh.
I'll say, I don't think so.
Was she even baptized
Was
in the
she-
name of God?
I'm not sure what happens in the hutch.
Oh no.
Was she blaspheming? I don't remember. I remember he said something about Booker seeming as though he was a skunk.
No,
but...
she was a blasphemer. She kept saying that Peggy was the creator of everything instead of literal God.
She
Well, I
was
mean,
a
to be fair, that's the truth,
Her
so...
eternal soul is down.
Well, she better buckle up because she's about to get baptized.
Okay, you finish. And you hear. You look over at Beauregard.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
he's like, no, I don't.
Grumly did.
And you saw that somehow this lucky son of a bitch, he didn't actually hit his head. It looked like he hit his head. It was just the toilet line that he just passed out.
The ground is just
There's
damp.
vomit. There's vomit on his
Sweater already.
On his sweater already.
He's like snoring
And
over
he's
there.
like, yeah, he lets out a ripping snore that like
invincible.
pierces the tension.
Can I tell how many D4 hours it'll be before he wakes up?
Just roll D4 for me.
Okay. 2 hours.
There you go.
It's plenty of time.
What was your religion check?
My religion check was a. Hold on, sorry, 1 second. I apologize. I had it and I lost it. Give me 1 second. 1 second. My religion was +4. I got a 12 for religion and a 14 for Arcana.
Okay.
Not my strong suits.
Describe what you do, as now you've done this ritual.
I'm doing the ritual, and basically, he mentions the baptism thing, and I'm like, oh, well, you know, she better buckle up. She's about to get baptized. After I pour the water on her head, I hold up the canteen and I say, Bitsy, I'm not gonna let you go. Take the kiss of the depths, and I take a huge slug of water and gargle it real nasty. And then I basically kiss Bitsy, and instead of it's like reverse CPR. I'm basically drowning her to try to then bring her back, much like we saw happen to the other two members of our party. I'm hoping by expelling all of this seawater that I'm going to essentially empower, or again, begin to channel this unknowable creature in the depths.
All right.
I know this is a long shot. I'm just rolling with it. I'm making shit up as I go here.
I need you to make a charisma check at advantage. That's your spellcasting ability.
Okay.
And I need you to add your proficiency.
So charisma +5
Yep.
plus proficiency, which is 2. So +7
+7.
at advantage. Oh, I got a 24.
A 24.
Thank God it was at advantage.
Yeah, been there.
You feel as if, as you take your mouth, take the water in your mouth, and you swish it around, and you are thinking back to the experience that you had not too long ago. And as you think, you feel almost like your peripheral starts to go darker and darker and close in as you feel cold, and you suddenly taste something really briny and ice cold as you administer the seawater kiss.
I love that.
And it fills Bitsy's lungs. And I need the 3 of you to roll a perception check.
Perception, you say?
$15.
13.
5.
Grumley, you're the first one to smell as you sniff in your strong pug-like nose. You sniff it out.
Sniff it out.
And you realize that it's smoke. As you look and you think, well, that's a little odd. It's someone cooking something. And then you look and you feel like, oh wait, it's still night. There's the bleeding star, but you feel like, oh my gosh, finally morning has come. Finally, dawn has arrived. You see the glow across the Dimwood, and you're so grateful. But then you realize, as you kind of look around, and you realize that the dawn is coming from the west.
Oh, God.
And not the east. And you realize that...
Do I notice that?
Yeah, absolutely. In this moment, as you look around.
Wait a second.
And that the
That's
Dimwood...
west and not east.
And that the Dimwood somewhere is burning. As you realize now that there's salt embers drifting down from this horrible comet.
Red snow.
Wait a second. I almost like totally snap away from this. Because all of a sudden, this smell enters my nose. And I'm still on all fours. I look up. And I'm gonna start kind of like walking, I'm gonna start walking on all fours, crawling in that direction, sniffing. Wait a second. I'll sniff it out. And I'm just gonna start crawling in that direction.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
I'll say, Grumlin, what are you gonna sniff out?
Do you not smell that? Something's burning. I'll sniff it out.
You do this, and as you administer this, you look, and you see that Bitsy's unresponsive. You know that she's dead. And the bleeding star is still making its way across the sky. Crumley, you seem to think that the Dimwood is burning.
I do.
It's dire. As Bitsy, you are in darkness. You are in the void. You had wondered what death might be like. And you're not sure if this is what it is. But you look, and you see your hands. You're back to normal. You vaguely remember falling, but you can't recall what... You can't recall what put you here fully. And you feel like your home, the people that raised you, were supposed to prepare you for this, but it doesn't feel anything like they described.
What?
As you see now that the darkness that surrounds you almost seems to be inching closer. As you see the fog roll in, you see gnarled branches, void of leaves. Are you in the Dimwood? You're not sure. What do you do?
I call out.
Will hi, Will hi, Will hi, Will hi, Will hi. Hello, 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 hello.
That's really good, Derek. That's really good.
You call out, and it echoes through this strange place. But now you start to see as the gloom almost slithers in a certain direction. There's a path through the trees, through the dark forest. And you turn around and you could have sworn there was just emptiness behind you. But now it's just a gnarled thicket, barring your path, twisted branches and roots.
I look at that thicket, and for a moment I see in the shapes of its twisting branches, I don't see my friends, because for me that memory is almost too distant. But the shape of them causes a flash, a smell of a memory. When I turn around and I start to follow the gloom into the woods, it must be another Thursday. And I start to feel confident that I'm on the right path.
You feel confident as you're drawn forward, wandering these woods, and as you walk, you see something in the forest. You see something move. It's the glint, a shadow. You see a glint of red. Or is it orange? It's almost like an ember. And you look, and for just a moment, you see what looks like the dark silhouette of an antlered shape. And it's gone just as soon as you witnessed it. Wait! Wait, come back!
I pick up my pace, and I start to tread, even if it's off the beaten path, towards the movement. I'm not one who's afraid to follow my heart or to leave the more common paths. And if I'm darting off into the brush, into the woods itself, if I saw movement, maybe it's a friend, and I go deeper.
You do. And as you make your way through the woods, you don't stumble on a root. Your foot catches on something and you stumble forward and you look down, and there's a stone. It's a stone brick of a deep slate color.
I pick it up and I look at it.
And you see it seems to be ancient, cracked, and then you look and you see another and another. And as you continue into the forest, it's almost like the ruins of some sort of castle, fortress, that had been here who knows how long ago before being swallowed by the forest itself. And as you go, you occasionally see glimpses up ahead. A flicker of light. Is that a lantern? Is someone in the forest lost like you? And the flickering leads you deeper into the forest, off the path, as you suddenly become comfortable weaving through the stones that get larger and larger, and you realize now there are fragments of what may have been a foundation, a wall, a parapet throughout this forest. And then you are moving, and suddenly you're shocked to see a clearing almost open up before you. And suddenly the trees itself gnarl and crack and break as they all slink away, as you hear a rushing of water, as almost bursting up like a spring seems to be a circular pool of dark water. And you look down, and in the darkness, you see a hand reaching up. And there's a bit of a faint glow. And it's a hand that's reaching out. It's reaching out, and it's trying to reach up to the water. And it seems to be gray of fur. A hand that you almost recognize as Booker's is almost reaching up through this. But
I look at that hand.
Yeah.
And I look back at the forest, at the structures that I've passed, and it almost feels gray to me, not scary, not pleasant. And I struggle to know if this is the past. I struggle to comprehend if this is the present. I struggle to perceive if this is the future. I look at all of these things, and I want to help that hand more than anything. It's not me that needs help. I try to pull it free from the lake. And perhaps in so doing, get pulled in myself. But I give it all my strength. And I cry out, trying to yank that hand into this world, the world in which I tread.
You reach down into the water. And it is almost ice cold as you reach into it, and it is frigid. And as you look, you see Booker's hand reaching up, but you don't see him. And as you peer into this water, you see down in the deeps, there's something massive and huge swimming around in this bottomless abyss. And you reach in to grab the hand, but then fire fills the sky. Above you, a bleeding star, but it's not far off into the night sky. It is several dozen feet above you, as the entire woodland around you turns from gnarled branches into a forest ablaze. And the smoke rises into the air, almost choking out the sky until you cannot see the meteor, the comet, as it streaks across the sky. And then you can still track it. You're holding onto this hand. But then you finally see it crest down into the woods, and it crashes into the forest and explodes as you see what looks like this fireball that bursts up. And suddenly the fireball, it makes almost looks like the shape of a heart. As when the flame clears, you see an enormous looming fortress. It is larger than any structure you've ever seen. You didn't think that they could build anything this large, especially not in the Dimwood. And The flame licks around it. And as you grab on to this hand, you see that off in the darkness, where there had been just dark forest, you see in the flames the silhouette wreathed in flames, the shape of an antler being a crown atop its head, blazing eyes. And it looks at you, and there was a hand reaching up to you from the water, and you see the figure's arm reach up and extend a hand towards you. What do you do in this moment?
Oh!
In this moment,
What in the hell?
I'm gripping the hand that I think I need to hold on to, because it's the one that needs help. And as much as I want to reach out and grasp that hand, now's not the time. I'll pull either the hand and whatever it's connected to free, if I can, from the lake, or in so doing, my own body weight will pull me into the water, and perhaps the safety of the depths will protect me as the fire burns all about and collapses around, and the shockwave of that massive explosion reaches me.
You do this, and the world turns to flame as you see this shape in the blaze reach down and unsheath a sword, and the burst of flame that ignites from it snuffs everything else out until there's nothing but a glowing, blazing sword raised to the sky. And it's the last thing you see before you are ripped down into the dark water. You plunge in, and you look now as the surface of the water is above you. You're pulled deeper and deeper and deeper, and you see the surface of the water thrashing, and there's the glow as you sink deeper and deeper. And in that moment, there's something that you see reflected back at you. And it's heavily locked, chains covering it, a door that rattles and shakes. It's your hutch. And you see it reflected in the blaze of this blazing antlered king with his sword of fire. And it's the last thing you see before you look into Booker's eyes as he has filled your lungs with seawater. And you see Bitsy come forth sputtering.
Yes! Oh, baby, yes!
I'll say, Booker, you did it!
I mean, I'm just a conduit, man. I'm just like the hand of Night here. Night here, buddy, I owe you one. Listen, Bitsy, I'm really sorry if I just gave Night here a claim on your soul for the rest of the time, but you're back! You're not dead! Yes!
It really wasn't looking good there for a minute, but Booker kissed you with a bunch of water on his mouth and brought you back.
Don't get any ideas, it was just a ceremony thing.
What this has taught me is that literal God does nothing for us, but Night here will.
Well,
exactly right!
I'll say I think he's either dead or gone now. Yeah. All the gods are dead. Maybe.
Well, God's not dead. He's surely alive.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he'd be ignoring me.
He's roaring like a lion.
No, I can't. I didn't hear him do that.
I thought you were one of his, right-hand men's.
Well, I think I am.
You can't hear the lion roar?
No, I mean, I beseeched him, And it was quiet as a mouse.
Well, he's
In
not
fact.
dead. He's roaring like a lion.
Well, maybe I've just
Living on
fallen out
the
of
inside.
maybe I've just fallen out of favor.
I'll sniff it out. You're like hundreds of feet away. As
Oh.
I'm just trying to I'm still sniffing and crawling towards the fire.
Yeah, the smoke is starting to get denser. As you look, and you're not really sure where you are, but you are heading west. And you realize now that there's a glow far off in the distance and a good number of miles away that there's very clearly a forest fire in your vicinity.
Hey guys! I think the forest is on fire. I figured it out.
And I look, and behind me there's just
Yeah.
smoke all over me.
Yeah.
Nice job, Grumley. And I'm going to hold my hand out to you and help you up if you'll take it. Come on.
Hi,
Get up. You
my
all right?
name's Bitsy. What's your name?
What? No, I'm Booker. You know who I am. You're Bitsy, I'm Booker.
I'm from Pottsville. Hi, everybody. How's it going? What's going on?
No. We've already done this. We're not doing it again.
Huh?
Well, hi, Bitsy. My name's Peggy. I created the universe and magic.
That makes sense. I'll believe that for the rest of time.
Oh, I'll say if you believe in things, it's a good time to tell you my name is Jean-Claude. Chanteclair, not Jean-Luc.
Jean-Claude.
There you go. Yeah, you got it this time.
All right.
And this over here is Grumley. He just found out we're on fire.
We seem to be in a fire. Oh, no.
Look, we got to get moving. This is a disaster. Absolute nightmare.
And that's Booker's drunk father over there lying on the floor.
Is he breathing? Yeah, sounds like he's all right.
His name's Beauregard, in case you were wondering.
Well, I just got kicked out of my village, so I'm looking for, a group to be with. If it's all right, I'd come hang with you guys.
Yeah, no, of course. What did you get kicked out of your village for?
Well, they didn't understand the difference between lemon and lemon juice.
Oh, God! No!
I'll say, well, that doesn't make any sense. I
Wait.
mean, with wait, what did you
Yeah,
say?
what do you mean?
Lemons and lemon juice? That's nonsense talk.
Yeah, that's what I kept
Well, I mean,
telling them, but they
obviously
didn't understand.
Obviously, one is the lemons, and the other one is the juice, the lemon juice that comes from the lemon.
Well, yeah, that's the difference. The juice comes from the lemon.
I don't have time to go into it.
Well, wait, do you not know how lemons work?
Guys, the Dimwood is burning! It's burning!
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, the Dimwood is burning. It's burning.
Thank you, Grumley, thank you. Where are we gonna go? What's up?
Pitsy's okay, like you said. And your dad's okay too. Everything is fine.
He seems to be breathing.
Booker, I need to make a perception check at advantage because you were the one to administer this.
Perception?
Yeah.
Oh, God, not good. I got an 8. I rolled a 5 and a 4. That's brutal.
Okay. You are thrilled that Bitsy is back.
I am. That's true.
And you
As much as true.
You feel as if there's no difference between what happened here and what happened with Jean-Claude and and Grumley.
I'm too ecstatic. I wouldn't notice the dark claim on her soul at this point. I look around. I know that the Dimwood has changed drastically. Things are on fire. Things don't look good. Do I recognize where we might be in the Dimwood? Do I have any idea if I've ever seen this before? Am I completely fucking lost?
Make your survival check at disadvantage.
Oh, boy. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's actually not terrible. My low roll was a 12. Not great, but, not a 4.
I'd say with
Better
the
than 10.
12, you look around and you have no idea. I would say, given your kind of vagabond history, you would know that you are somewhere in the western quadrant. The southwestern
Right, but
quadrant
unclear
of the Dimwood.
Yeah,
And I would say beyond that,
sure.
let me pull up a map of the Dimwood.
Yeah, I'm picturing it in my brain there. Which is pretty
on the Wikipedia. I'm just Googling it.
Everybody at home, Google map of the Dimwood.
That's wonderful.
Uprooted.
When the long working day uptown is over, all the subway lines wrap around the world. I carry myself up the stairs and pull the covers closer, chasing the dream that I might find myself again. When a memory is a time machine, whispers quiet but defiantly, it's time to leave. When a memory is a time machine, fly you on its wings from your history to what might yet be a reason to believe. It's all beyond the breakers, it's waiting for the
you all are kind of processing what just happened. I think now it's setting in that it wasn't like Jean-Claude and Grumley who just got knocked out. Bitsy had died. She was gone. And something brought her back. Something, perhaps was it what Booker did? You're not quite sure. But the comet is making its way across the sky. It's no longer directly above you and seeming so large as it's continuing its journey as it seems to be heading to the west through the sky.
And so we're able to kind of triangulate that we're somewhere in the southwest quadrant of the Dimwood. I know that we had a destination, which was also in the southwest, but on the shoreline. That was originally our goal. That is out the fucking window.
What is
as far as I'm concerned.
Is it very clear that this is like a raging forest fire that is like spreading and moving towards us?
Imminently dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, is it like, are we getting a sense of danger that we have to like run?
It's not an immediate, like it's basically off to the west from what you can see. And it's just this dull glow that seems to get brighter, and you're not sure how massive it is. You're not sure if it's just this rip-roaring thing that's an inferno. It doesn't look like it's some thing that's completely consumed the entirety of the Dimwood, but it definitely looks, you can kind of look, following Grumley's direction, you can look, it almost looks like it's dawn with the glow, the orange glow of the distant burning forest.
I'm assuming we also see Bambi's dad at the top of an incline, staring down at us in a somber manner.
That doesn't happen, and what I would say is that
It doesn't happen.
You named the one creature I don't think that can just randomly appear.
as you realize that the embers that are falling down are not actually being cast by this comet, but are just embers the wind is whipping up from the west. These embers being floating down, and they're starting to drop down, and you look around and you're not sure if it's dry enough here, perhaps, to go up, but the occasional ember starts to give you a little pause.
So is the plan to go to the southwest then, or what? Is that what you said?
I mean, that was our original plan, but
Well, I mean,
what's even the point now?
We could always go get drunk in one of the saloons down in Gravemarker.
Well, I'll say the forest is on fire thanks to Grumley figuring that out.
I figured it out. God, we should help.
Great detective work.
What if someone's in trouble?
No, I don't think we're really the helping type. We're more of the fuck it up and then leave type.
All right, well, exactly right. I mean, what are we, some sort of forest fighters?
I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause,
I mean,
see,
we could try.
No, I'm really good at starting fires. I'm not great at putting them out.
Well, I mean, now that Booker can, make us all cough up a bunch of, gross cold seawater, maybe just do that again over and over again, and we'll just puke all the cold seawater all over the fire.
Do you have water powers now or something?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Grumley, I'm not trying to shoot you down here because I think you thinking outside the box is great. I love that plan. I don't think that's something that I can just do, all right? That was a very special moment, because you don't even know what I witnessed, 30 minutes ago, man. It was crazy. I mean, we're talking unknowable shit. All right? And I think that whatever that was gave me a temporary ability to make sure that you weren't pulled into the beyond. I don't know if I can just do that again. See?
Wait, hold on. Does any seawater come out?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
16. Or 17.
17. With a 17, as you kind of do a bit of a cough, you spit up, there's a bit of seawater, and then suddenly there's something wriggling as a strange shape wriggles out with a burst of seawater and lands onto the ground as you see this grotesque little minnow. Almost deformed as it wriggles.
What are you doing?
As then it stills
No, you made that table come.
I'll say, is that in me? Did you put that on me too?
Oh, okay.
I'll say booger. Oh,
Guys, don't
get it
panic.
out.
Don't panic.
This is fantastic. We've got dinner, and I'll take a stick and I'll stab it, and then I'll walk over to where it's getting warm and try and roast the little minnow.
All right, nobody panic. That might just be a temporary side effect of me saving your life.
Grumley, could you do more of that? Because we haven't eaten in a while.
No, I mean, you now have like seawater powers.
Well, I
so
don't-
maybe we can help.
I don't know if I have seawater powers.
I'll say,
That's-
did you bring Bitsy back from beyond the grave or not, Booker?
I mean, look at her. She seems to be all in one piece.
Yeah, but you
I can
dead.
help. I can get some herbs that can
Is
help.
Bitsy like? How does Bitsy look?
Jean-Claude, I need you to make. How would you, other GMs, how would you rule a roll of we're basically trying to determine how she. Maybe a medicine check. We'll say a medicine check at advantage.
And medicine or insight would be the two that I would.
Actually, give me an insight. Insight is actually what I want. Is what I think is appropriate.
Hot dog.
Yes.
And because you've experienced this, your personal experience that you just had, you can roll at advantage.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gloves.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could really be worse. Oh, okay. What could have been worse?
It's hard to tell. I was gonna say it's hard to tell. She's alive. She's alive. She's sitting around. She seems to not. She's acting as if she's just met you all for the first time.
When you resuscitated, did you cough out water?
I believe I coughed out a little, but it wasn't like the regurgitating torrent of seawater that came out of both of your mouths. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like some of it necessarily was pushed into my lungs by Booker, and I coughed up some, but it wasn't like a magically induced amount of water,
Yeah.
is my understanding.
Yes, I would like Jean-Claude for you to make if you are going to go up to Bitsy and kind of like just take a better look at her. Make a medicine check at advantage.
You're tall. Why don't we ever see below your waist in the shorts? It's weird. It's like he doesn't want to animate shit.
That's very funny.
Okay, 20.
You look at Bitsy, and you kind of look down at yourself. You look at Grumley. Both of you are alive and well, and it's almost odd. It's almost odd because you look at Grumley, you look at his fur, and it's sallow. You realize he's kind of damp. He's like he's damp, and you look down and you feel cold and damp. The cold of death, the cold of the deep, and there's salt water. You remember just coughing up liters of seawater that there's no way, and that Booker had not put there. But Bitsy looks not at all the same. She's not sallow. She doesn't look like she was pulled out of the river or the sea. There's almost there's this pale sallowness to you as you all are kind of recovering. It's almost like there's a glow to her. And I would say with a 20, you look and you see that there's almost like a flick that the ember light or the firelight of the fire seems to glint on her eyes, looking almost a little bit red or orange before the ember drifts away, catching into a little bundle of twigs or tinder that Peggy has made and to start roasting a fish, perhaps. And now you have a nice campfire to keep you all warm. But it does not feel to be the same thing that you experienced or that... and you also remember, what you also say, is that both of you had coughed up this... There was algae, it was brackish, of where it looked like what Bitsy had to spit out was just what Booker could fit in his mouth and transfer to her.
Which was a lot.
A lot.
I'll say, Grumley, come stand over here. Come stand right next to us, real quick.
All right. How do I look?
Oh, you look terrible, but that's the point I'm drawing too.
Oh, okay.
All right, Bitsy, stand next to me. All right, okay. You two. Look at us. You see how we kind of look like we were pulled out of the river, like maybe like water zombies, and Bitsy kind of looks like has a strange ember flickeriness to her eye, and she doesn't seem to remember anything.
Wow.
And
Wait,
she
doesn't
looks way
remember
worse.
anything?
No, I mean,
Well,
this is,
you know,
that's a really good point. You guys kind of look like waterlogged, bloated corpses, and
Yeah.
Bitsy's absolutely glowing.
I mean, definitely something happened.
She's radiant.
She didn't spit out the water quite like we did.
Huh.
You spitting out water, that was before I came to.
Why
But,
do you think
then
I would
was
look like you guys? I don't understand.
My eyes go in two different directions as one of them looks at Grumly and the other one looks at Jean-Claude. You look exactly like I remember you looking. You're both fresh and virile, full of sperm.
Ah,
Well, that
Wait,
much is true.
I'm full of that too. What else am I full
I'll
of?
say you have whale powers too.
no whale power as far as I know. But, you know, this is uncharted territory for me, so...
Well, you mentioned a fish though, and a giant maw.
Oh,
and...
some sort of horrific, I mean, infinite rows of teeth. Just the utter darkness and hunger. Infinite.
I'm cooking this fish, this tummy fish that came up out of Booker, so I
Grumly.
think... What?
Grumly. Came out of
Well,
Grumly.
to be fair, you put it into him.
I'm not sure I did. Look, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I may have damned both of you to some sort of eternal depths of hell.
Awesome. Well, that kind of feels a little bit, and I'm a little teed off. But I gotta say, because you brought Betsy back maybe all the way from dead. But how come she
Yeah.
looks like a gleaming golden angel or whatever?
You,
really
you
isn't
know
a
what?
manual.
I'm putting 4 and 5 together. Do you think that the reason your god has abandoned you is not because he's dead, he's surely alive, is because Booker did whatever he did to you, and now you have fish in your belly, ungodly satanic fish.
Almost certainly. I mean, we already knew that Night here was way more powerful than literal God.
Oh, Booker. You put your dirty satanic fish in my belly and literal God abandoned me.
Well, and think about that. A simple tiny fish has already blocked out your God.
Take it back.
I can't.
Take it back, Booker.
I don't know how.
Booker, kiss me on the mouth and take this fish back.
You wish, brother.
Yeah, like you did to Bitsy, and now
not
Bitsy's
gonna
a gleaming
happen.
angel.
No, you're
and I'm
so-
a waterlogged zombie.
You are so right about that, because the only one that he kissed is the one that's not full of fish. So he clearly, with his voluminous mouth, sucked the fish from Bitsy's stomach.
What?
I feel great. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I've never felt better.
Well, how come what you did to her, Bitsy doesn't remember stuff? Like who we are, or
Well,
lemons?
I'm gonna be honest. Just by context clues, whatever happened to Bitsy was something that probably I may not have had much to do with. Maybe I just jump-started the process, and somewhere along the line, something else happened.
I think he wants to make you work for the kiss.
Oh,
No,
I'm
Bitsy-
certainly not gonna just give it away for free.
You don't remember what happened?
What happened?
What happened today? What did we do today?
Well, I ran into you in the woods just now. I was running southeast, and I was running through the woods, and everybody was yelling at me about lemons, and then all of a sudden you woke me up, and then I was here, and now I'm here with you, Cloud, and you, the creator of the universe, who I think is named Peggy.
You got it.
What's my name?
I have no fucking idea.
If this isn't just a bit from young Bitsy here, then she's lost like months and months and months of time.
Do you think that's why she was born? That's why she was created?
Wait. Please elaborate.
You just said it yourself. What if she was created all for some bit? Or her name is Bitsy.
Well, I'm okay. Maybe I meant more like in less than a meta sense, but instead of more like this, she's just kind of a goofball sense.
Wait, hold on. Are you a mouse herbalist?
I can find stuff in the forest, and I can make like salves and poultices.
Sounds like an herbalist to
and
me.
Different creams and healing herbs and
That
stuff.
is more in line with what it says on the overlay up there.
How are you breaking the fourth wall like this?
Yeah, it says it right here.
You're more sours than any.
Bitsy was talking about animators. I don't. What have you done to us, Booker?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Something
It's out of my
has
hands.
changed. Something has happened. Wait, do you remember a chipmunk?
I mean, I know that there are chipmunks.
Ah, she doesn't remember Hazel.
She's in a time when this story was about political intrigue and warring factions.
Yeah, we got a lot of catching up to do here. This
Okay,
is gonna
now I
take
got a
while.
question for you. How do you spell Chick-fil-A? Is it with a K or just a C?
What the hell's a Chick-fil-A?
Chickfilet.
Hey,
Like filet. I see.
I felt like a threat.
I'm a very good speller. I started to do that at the beginning of season 2, but no one grabbed onto it, so we just sort of dropped it.
Wait, you did?
Now I can't keep track of what
Yeah,
you do remember
no one
and don't
remembers.
remember.
I'll
No
say
one
all the
remembers me.
scenes
After 2
remember.
episodes, I spelled things real good, and then everyone was like, fuck that.
I don't even recall that.
Doing way too much meta-ness. I don't know where. Now I don't know how to go where to go with this.
Wait, who are you being chased by?
I was running away because they asked me to leave, and I didn't want to leave, and I told them that I wanted to stay, but then they were like, you gotta go, because we don't believe about the lemon juice. And I was like, you're wrong.
Do you remember a
I've done
cat?
so much progress.
A cat?
An orange cat?
I don't even remember an orange
In
cat.
your memory, was he alive?
I remember a cat in Pottsville, but he wasn't orange.
Talking about Sergeant Fuzzy or whatever his name was.
Wasn't she being chased by Officer Fluff?
Fuzzy?
Fuzz.
Or
Or we being-
Fuzz.
oh,
Fuzz.
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 Weren't we? Or we
Yeah, no, we
being
were all.
chased-
Officer Fuzz was. Oh boy, his end was the
I
rim.
think it's really important we don't ever speak of Officer
Yeah,
Fuzz
'cause
ever
we
again.
met,
I
we met
don't know
his,
this
we met
one
his
happened.
father or his grandfather, Officer Fuzz's father. and
Oh, Bitsy.
No, you weren't here for any of this.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
we played Too Old Cat, and it was
Oh,
sad.
yeah.
I don't remember.
It
Well, that
didn't-
was just
it
back in
didn't
the
go well.
castle.
Yeah, well, you didn't meet Officer Fuzz. He was.
No,
Bitsy-
not Officer
Oh, that was a
Fuzz.
war crime.
Bitsy, do you remember biting someone's penis off?
That sounds like something I do, but no.
Well,
Something has happened. I don't know how to resolve this.
Well, I think we just
I think
do
have
what
to
we do
carry
best
on.
and just avoid it, pretend like it's not happening, and continue on our journey.
I think we need to go help with this fire now that we
Ah.
have gross
Look,
seawater fish powers.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have zero desire to become a firefighter. We have to survive.
No,
this
I-
thing's gonna spread, and we're gonna be in trouble.
My honest opinion on that is I wasn't planning on putting out this fire that I'm using to roast this minnow.
Wait, you built a campfire
Yeah.
and you
Didn't you
aren't
listen-
gonna put it out?
Didn't you listen to the GM? He described that I built
Yes.
a campfire to keep us warm and to roast your stomach, minnow. And no, I was not intending to put it out. I was hoping it would fuel the fire of the forest.
That's definitely gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna spread real quick.
But haven't you heard
I'm gonna throw grease on it
that
when we're
only
done.
you that only you can prevent forest fires?
How did you start a grease fire in the center?
Well, because I don't.
Already on fire.
Well, Jean-Claude, to answer your question, is because I don't have any sand to throw on it, but I do have this nice jar of grease.
It does make sense that only she would be able to prevent forest fires. She created the universe. She can do anything.
Make a recruit perception check.
Oh Jesus!
Man, this die hasn't rolled higher
Oh,
than
I got
5
4
all night.
I
Nine.
bombed.
7.
Perception.
Oh, grumbling advantage.
Oh,
Because you are pug.
and I'm sniffing it out. I rolled a natural 20 plus 4.
I
Oh!
failed. Probably's
24.
taking the lead here.
As you
Hold on.
As you talk to Peggy, you look into the woods and you see a huge shape. As it's a dark shape. It reminds you of a shape that you've seen before, of Benji, but even larger with shaggy black fur. As you see an enormous looking bear, and it's almost like you smell the scent of bear, and you recognize it, and you see that it's just standing there in the woods. Not the short and stained bears. It's not Benji. As there seems to be an aura of menace.
Grumpy, all right? What is it, boy? What are you trying to say?
You okay?
What is it?
In the bush.
I look where he's pointing. What is it? I can't see.
Do I still see it? I comically close my eyes and slap my eyes like they do in the cartoons, and I open them. Do I still see the bear?
You close your eyes, and when you open them, it's still unmoving, but somehow it's moved like 15 feet closer.
Oh! Does anybody else see that?
I
Can
try
any
to
of us see it?
I try to look closer.
I also
Yeah.
look in the direction that
I got a
that-
4.
that
I got
whoever
a
this
5,
is
by
is
the way.
pointing.
I got a 4. So I'm right there with you.
I got an 8.
You look, and it just seems to be kind of the dark. It's forest at night.
Are you scared of the dark, Grumbly? Just come over
No
here
one else
close.
sees that?
No. Just come sit next to the grease fire, and we'll keep you warm. You can eat your stomach minnow.
Yeah.
What's that? It looks just like
10-foot pillar.
Benji and all those bears what love shitting.
Wait, a bear? Like is it
No,
Benji?
it can't. No, it can't
Wait,
be.
who's Benji?
Benji!
Do
Are
I
you
know
there?
Benji? I'm
No,
getting
no,
lost in all
It's your
this.
friend Booker! Benji!
No, it's not him. It's not him. It's not
Remember
him.
we sang the song about eating leaves? Benji,
The bears
eat the
are
leaves off
bears
the
will love
ground.
shitting. They're very dangerous. We
No,
have to watch
it's
out for them.
Benji.
Wait,
Benji's not like the shitting bears.
If
Well, hey,
it
how
were a
come you
bear,
remember the
you would be
shitting
able to
bears?
I knew
see
about
it. They're
them from before.
huge.
That's true. That's a good point.
And you can't see it. I can't see it. Jean-Claude definitely can't see it. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't have anything below his waist. So
Sure
you
they're
might
not
not.
clothing.
No, the only are you okay? Oh, I bet it's because of the thing that you did. I wonder.
getting closer.
I wonder if he's hallucinating now
I
that he
think it's
doesn't
a-
have that minnow in his stomach.
I think it's an American black bear, by the looks of it.
Wait, hold on.
Ursus americanus.
Are the American black bears the ones what climb?
I think so. It seems like he's trying to tell us that we're in for a hard winter.
Hard winter. The whole forest is on fire. It's never gonna cool down.
I see. Why would a bear be standing at the edge of the woods just looking at you? That's foolishness.
I think he might be cross about this grease fire right here.
Well,
Why would a bear care about my grease fire?
Oh, I get it now.
Oh, I think Jean-Claude had a meta out of character realization.
It finally clicked.
Oh.
I think because it's awfully smoky here.
All right. Well, anyway, are we gonna talk this thing or not? Or let me just go see if there's a bear. I mean, like the bears are friendly.
All right,
No one
well-
else can see it?
All right, if we're gonna go talk to this bear, let me pour some grease on this fire and we can move on out.
I think maybe he wants us to go help with like the actual big forest fire. What say you, bear of the woods?
You just yelled at me for talking to the bear.
Make a persuasion or animal handling check, your choice.
What ill omens do you have for us?
I wish I could help you with
Bear of the woods?
Oh no, I wish I could help
Am
you
I
with
advantage,
persuasion.
maybe?
Sure, why not?
Oh,
your animal
that's
instinct.
very kind, 14.
You wait, and it just looks at you, and then looks to the fire that's crackling.
I think he can turn all over the fire.
Did you throw grease on it already?
If he's doing, I'm gonna throw my grease on it.
No,
I'm gonna use my grease spell.
It
I'm
goes
gonna
off
throw
like a
grease on.
bomb.
All right, well, I guess we're moving on, and I'm gonna toss grease on
We all
it.
get thrown back like 40
See,
feet.
I'm putting it out. We're being responsible. Spirit of the woods.
Oh my god.
You all blink, and suddenly there's an enormous, shaggy black bear at the center of your camp.
Oh!
Well, hi.
As he steps in between the grease and the fire, and you completely coat his massive torso in grease as this is dripping down. As he leans over, and he says, "Are you gonna put that out?"
Yeah, I was trying to, but you stood in the line of my grease.
You know that grease fires are like a really easy way to get horrible burns, and you're gonna die.
Well, I don't have any sand, so it's the best I can do.
Do you know that it's been like a hard summer? It's a very dry season right now.
Well, no, I don't have a subscription to the news channels.
You're being very irresponsible for being woods travelers.
And well, yeah, yeah.
We'll put it out.
Bear, you're completely covered in grease. Get away from the fire. Get away from
I tell you, a bad spirit that means to do us harm.
We watch
Someone-
as Hereditary Dad.
Someone? I need someone.
Can I do it?
I need you to make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Roll 2 natural 20s. I swear to
Persuasion?
fucking God. I swear to God.
I'm good at persuasion.
And I need someone.
I see it.
I crushed it. I got a 26.
Amazing.
My low was a 17. I'm backing up and I'm screaming at the bear to get away from the fire.
He says, as he is covered in grease, and he's very shaggy.
I really wanted to fail.
He's covered in hair.
I really wanted to fail.
As he looks and he turns and he says, you know, people who start fires only are responsible for putting them out. I mean, it's just called being a good camper and being a good steward. As he turns, I need... Someone needs to roll a dexterity saving throw for this bear.
I would love to.
I think Peggy does.
Well, a 6.
Okay, roll again.
A single ember is going to touch his flesh and he's just
A
gonna...
7.
Okay. Oh no, it would have just been straight because Booker told him to get away.
Yeah.
This guy's cooked. Literally.
And he says like you should be there's serious consequences to starting fires. You know how rapid a wildfire.
I like dive away.
As he hereditaries. I don't know how to say this. And for some reason, his last thought is 6'7".
I'm gonna pull out another thing of grease and try and put him out with another grease.
I imagine he's like flailing and it's like the fire's going everywhere. No!
Yep.
No! I'm like trying to kick dirt on him. But I don't want to get too close.
Help! I run up, I start stomping.
You can stop beer fun!
I start stomping him.
Put him out, help me! I'm trying. I toss more grease on him.
Oh my God! There's a giant bear and he's on fire! We solved this problem.
We kick him to death as he burns alive. Is the only outcome that's available to us at this time.
Stomp him
There's no
out.
other way to say this.
Stomp out his life.
There's no other way to say this.
Jesus.
I started kicking dirt on him.
Yeah, I was trying.
I'm trying.
Yeah, too much grease.
I'm trying.
Comely. You're crying. As you all try to do this, as I will say, make a group survival check to see how well you put out the fires. You realize the blaze and the grease is starting to go towards the woods around you.
This die is rolling like absolute garbage.
I got a 7. I got a 7.
Are we adding an ability?
What did you say it was? Survival?
Survival.
19.
20.
Okay. Pretty good.
This guy's been reduced to ash.
What did you get, Peggy?
6.
A dirty
7. Yeah, I rolled like butt cheeks.
I mean, look, my survival's a +4, but I rolled a 2.
You are as your screams of panic go on longer than his.
Okay.
Go on longer than his do.
Okay. I got creams. I got
As
Oh yeah.
as the only thing that is more horrifying than the sound of this massive bear screaming is the silence that follows. As by the time the fire on top of this huge shaggy mound starts to go down, you're kicking sand, you're kicking dirt, but there's grease everywhere. And Bitsy, as you're kicking, you realize that what you're stomping on is the blaze is going down and down and down. You see the clumps of hair, and you see looking up at you are the empty eye sockets of a bear skull.
Yeah.
As your
That makes
final
sense.
kick almost caves it in and crumbles. As it's almost like this brittle flame. As you...
What have we done?
As you don't know...
called murder, Booker.
called murder.
No.
This is about as clear-cut a case as I've
It's
ever
gotta
seen.
be manslaughter at worst.
How
This is an
did you
accident.
think it was
It's
manslaughter,
not
Booker?
premeditated. We didn't mean to do this.
She threw grease on him and we lit him on fire.
Look, to be fair,
Bitsy just caved his fucking skull in, Booker.
I shouted
He
for him
was
to get away.
screaming.
I shouted for him to get away from
He
the
was
fire.
saying words up until
no,
Bitsy
no.
put her foot through his skull,
Pronounced
Booker.
man's
We
laughter.
lit him on fire after he said, hey, put out the fire or someone will get hurt.
This wasn't intentional. He screamed. I know, Grumpy. I'm sorry.
to be fair,
I'm sorry.
I didn't throw grease on him. He stepped in the path of my traveling grease.
And then he lit on fire and you threw more grease on him to try and put him out.
That's debatable.
And
Yes.
Bitsy, all of your friends, or actually all these strangers,
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
are
Grumpy. I'm sorry.
arguing about this. But as you see that this bear almost looks like a pile of coals at this point, until whatever it was unrecognizable. As you get your final kick in and it crumbles away to ash, you see that there is almost like an ember that seems to fill both eye sockets of the skull as it crumbles in and then drifts off into all the smoke that fills the air. And it drifts off towards the eastern side of this clearing that you're on. And because only two of you rolled well and the rest of you rolled very terribly, bringing the average down,
I tried.
you see
I tried
Bitsy
to, Grumpy.
I tried. It was just
another
never
shape in the
honest.
forest. It's not a bear, but you see the kind of embers drift over until they stop in midair in the forest, in the darkness of the woods. Almost like two eyes looking at you, and you see shadow cast by these embers. You see broad antlers and a crown atop its head. And a sword ignites. You see a flaming sword in a moment. And then you realize that the entire eastern side of this forest has risen in flame, covered in grease. As you realize there's a wildfire that's whipping up directly around you. On the eastern, almost kind of to the northeastern side.
I don't think that my stranger friends would be able to hear me as I whisper under my breath, looking at those burning coal eyes, those burning antlers, and that sword. Shh, shh, shh.
You're not supposed to be out here.
I'll reach down and I'll take the front of my apron and I'll scoop up the head, the skull, pulling it free from the carcass that once was Bernie, the bear.
We never knew his name before.
No, he was gone too quickly. Nothing good can stay, Grumly.
And I pull it free and hold it up.
Guys, we gotta get out of here. The forest fire is gonna consume us if we stay.
Where are we gonna go, Bitsy? We have nowhere to go. We have nowhere to return to. The Dimwood's on fire. We just murdered a bear. This isn't looking good.
I turn the head and I have it face not Bitsy's north, but northwest towards my hometown.
Yeah. And you turn the skull as you all feel the heat, as the fire starts to consume the trees, and another to another, streaking across the grease that's been spilled, all the way across. As it's, you now feel like you've stepped into an oven. As
Does this seem like a truly impossible? Is this like any like animated forest fire scene where it's so massive and raging we just have to run? Is that kind of like the sense that we're getting?
I would say at this point, in this instance, yes.
We had an hour and a half to solve it. now it's we roll.
Guys,
But this is a new fire caused by the campfire with the grease.
There's a fire to our east, and the other was to the west.
That's off to the far away from the west. This is now immediately right in front of you.
God, maybe we can We can put us on kicking around. Guys, maybe we can stop this. We can prevent further death. Help!
Bro, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. We kind of needed to destroy this scene of murder.
Let me
We can
ask.
stop it.
Let me ask Bernie.
In the game, of course.
Hey, Pugman, we should run. The forest is on fire. We're all gonna die.
We can stop it. Come on, guys.
Do I notice you point the skull in a particular direction? Do I have any kind of perception of you?
I think it would be extremely odd for Bitsy, as you know her, even from her the first time and this and up until now, for her to point a object like this skull in a direction and be like, we should go in that direction. That is much more proactive than you've ever seen her.
I'm gonna pick up on this, and I'm gonna look to the rest of the group and say, Grumley, it's too late. Don't worry about this. We have to go.
In the game, of course.
We're going this way.
In the game, of course. All right, in the game, of course.
And I'm gonna run and even I'll grab Grumley to start pulling you with me.
I will start following.
But as soon as you
This
start
is
moving,
helpless.
I'm gonna grab Bitsy and pull you in the direction that you're pointing the skull.
Peggy,
I'm right behind you.
Come on, guys!
the other two.
Jean-Claude, Peggy, Booker, and Grumley.
How come you remember my name is Cloud?
What?
Not it.
Not that I'm
Look,
late.
I think it's a
pretty
giant
cool.
buster sword on your back.
Holy shit! Maybe we can put out this fire, Grumbly.
Are we all heading in the same direction?
Yeah. If I'm not currently
Alright,
using the Buster Sword to
we
omni
get about
slash down
30
the
feet.
forest fire, then
We get about 30 feet, and I shout, "Oh fuck, Dad!" and I run back to see my Beauregard.
I need to make a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh,
it's
no.
It's smoke everywhere. Yeah, smoke is everywhere.
Dad, it's Booker!
Can Beauregard,
man.
can Beauregard be Dante speaking into the lake?
I got a natural 20 and a 12, so my perception's a 15.
Oh.
The smoke is now all around you as you realize you run the other way, and you realize now that in this blazing inferno you see a big clump. It is hard to tell if it's Beauregard or the remains of Bernie the bear.
I will take 3 more steps to see if I can get close enough to determine if this is the bear or not.
I would say,
What have we done?
I need an acrobatics or athletics check to see how quickly you can do
Acrobatics for sure.
Dice rolls.
19.
Okay.
I would say with a 19, you are able to leap over logs. You are able to see that this very much is Beauregard as you hear a coughing.
The moment that I lay eyes on it, I realize it's not the dead bear. I say, "That son of a bitch! If it had been the dead bear, I was gonna just bolt." I will. Now I have to try to save him. So I'll run to him and see if I can put his arm over my shoulder and just start to limp back towards the rest of the group.
I would say you can keep that. Actually,
Come on, you drunk bum!
make an athletics check.
I got a 7.
With the 7, you hear him coughing as you go down and you scoop him up. And as you're going, he's a lot heavier than you are, Booker. As he kind of starts to go, Booker, is that you? What the fuck? What's happening? As he's starting to come to. As you realize that he's very heavy and he's kind of stumbling. It's a lot, as the fire is moving a lot faster than you are.
Get your legs under yourself! Come on, walk! Walk! Get moving!
Booker, I don't want to. What the hell?
Everything's on fire, Dad. Just move your legs.
I'm only slowing you down.
No, I'm not gonna
Leave
you
me here to die, Booker. It's what I deserve.
I would have if I'd found the dead bear first, but I found you, so now I have to save you. Get up!
And you all see now, you hear shouting of Booker and you hear Beauregard's voice, but now it's consumed in the smoke. As you see now the fire is whipping around to the north, is whipping out to the east, almost fanning out in an arc. As you see that Booker, I would say with that, he will try his best. But he's wounded, he's groggy, he's drunk. and he's going to try his best. I would say make an athletics check straight.
19.
Ooh. I would say that you feel yourself coughing and choking as the smoke is starting to fill your lungs, as there is suddenly a realization that comes over you as the weight gets lighter and lighter, and Beauregard says next to you, "You know what? I'm not gonna be the bum that got my son killed. Come on!"
That's right, Dad. You can do it. Come on,
I
Dad.
still gotta see those freaky, absolute freaky religious girls in Pottsville. I ain't dying before I get what was promised to me.
All right, whatever motivates you. Come on.
And you see that you both, Beauregard and Booker, stumble out of the smoke and the fire.
I rush up, and I'll go on the other side of Beauregard. Oh my God, Booker! Ah! And I'm gonna reach my arm under and help him so that we can all move as fast as possible.
Lead the way. We're right behind you.
Come on, follow me.
And
I'm booking it.
And you, I would say, you realize.
I'm booking it with Booker's dad and Booker.
That was ridiculous.
You are rushing.
Oh, man.
And all you can do now, where the fire has splayed, you can either head southwest, directly west, or directly south. Ooh. Basically, the fire had just whipped across the east and is just arcing to the north. And it's almost kind of cutting you off, like, it almost feels deliberate. As you do that, which way do you go? I don't know who's at the lead.
Bitsy's leading.
Bitsy, you're the lead.
Skull compass.
I will follow whatever Bernie's skull tells me to follow. And you know that north, south, east, southwest, this isn't meaningful cardinal directions to somebody with a rational mind. No, I start to trace a wide circle, and it almost feels intentional. We end up wherever the skull leads Bitsy if they're following Bitsy.
Ooh.
Here's a blank check of creative authority.
Which way do we go?
You can guess this wherever you would at your finest storytelling.
Are there embers in the
I need
skull?
you to make a wisdom check. Add your proficiency.
Ooh. What is fucking wrong with this dice? A wisdom check?
Yep.
It's a 6. I do not wisely make this choice. I follow my spirit.
And I would say that you feel as if the way that you were immediately running was heading directly west. But you see now that there's that glow off in the distance. And I need everyone to make a survival check for me.
Oh boy.
Finally. Finally.
Oh God, another 7.
Finally.
5.
I'm not. My survival is not Peggy in my strong suit here.
21.
10.
20.
Oh.
21, 20, 10, 7, 5.
I said the same thing as the last time.
Yeah.
Same time.
I rolled the exact number.
And the bear died. Oh, God.
You
Or Bernie.
get the sense.
He may be our savior through all this.
You think,
death.
wait a minute, where are we? Isn't there the river? And I would say that both of you start to kind of get a sense of where you're at. And I think that there's something innate that you feel, Bitsy, and I think you sniff it out, Crumley, of where you now have a sense of where you're at, given that the kinds of trees that you're around, and you're a lot more south than you hoped you would be. You had fallen into the crevasse, into the depths below, south of Nookington. But you realize now that you are in the woodland, north of the river, that runs through the entire Dimwood. And now you realize, impossibly, that you've gone under the river, and you are in the woodlands north of Stickerbrush. the clearing where the what are they called? The Woodland Alliance had retreated to. And you realize now that any attempt to go to the river in order to find water has been cut off by the forest. As I would say, Bitsy, you are just continuing to run. You feel like you need to go north because the way that you're facing is the way that the bear skull is pointing, and it doesn't change.
No.
So you feel like you are compelled to head directly west, which is towards the clearing of Drakesmith.
I wouldn't be thinking these things, but I'd be feeling those instincts. And Bernie almost speaks to me. I can hear his screams of encouragement as we continue to race forward.
Thanks, Bernie. Thanks for trusting me with the responsibility of stopping the fires.
Turn a flame.
Your pain encourages me.
Thank God I can't hear that.
So fun. I start to race what I think is north and is actually west.
And I would say that you run. Actually, let me get one group athletics or acrobatics check. And we'll see if you can.
Oh my god, I got a natural 20.
Hell yeah.
I finally rolled above a 7.
I got a 15.
23.
Also 15.
Hold.
10. Oh my god.
Okay. Let me roll for Beauregard. 5. You're running. As Beauregard is slowing you down, is basically, it takes all of your effort to basically carry Beauregard with you.
Yeah.
To the point that you're not able to help your friend Grumley. As Grumley, in the heavy armor that you have, and you're not much of a long distance runner. As Grumley continues to fall behind until you trip, and you see now that the smoke is starting to billow and catch him. What do you all do as you all hear this, as you hear his blood passing?
Grumley!
I'm coming!
How?
Grumlin, stand up!
I'm coming, I'm trying!
I'll flap over to where he is,
I'll catch up!
and I'll start flapping my wings super hard and cast Gust of Wind
Oh.
at the smoke.
Yeah.
To try and like blast the smoke away from him in the direction back from where we were running, not obviously like towards us, so that I'd create a torrent of air.
Yeah.
10 feet wide, 60 feet long, to basically try and push back anything that's encroaching upon my old pal
would
Grumble.
say that you do this, and because you've expended a resource in order to do this, the gust of wind ignites the flame but pushes it back in a different direction as the smoke is blown out of your face. As Grumley, you feel like with that bit of help, although the wind is kind of pushing against you, that you've been bought enough time to pull yourself up and catch up with the group.
I see the light behind John
Yeah.
Claude, just a silhouette.
Little God, is that you? You didn't abandon us.
And I get up. And I realize it's just Jean-Claude.
Just Jean-Claude.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Chanticleer, thank you for saving me.
I say, Grumley, pick it up!
But-
we gotta get out of here, the fire's chasing us!
I think you're right that God is dead. And I just catch up.
Oh,
And
Oh gosh.
yeah.
God is not truly alive. He's not living on the inside, roaring like a lion.
I was afraid of that.
And I catch up and I start running with my friends.
You finally catch up, and you run and you run and you make your way. And it's strange, the fire that you had seen off in the distance, as if that was your main threat in the west, starts to dissipate. The glow and the ember of that red and orange, the colors of dawn, remain and they increase. But you realize that's actually the dawn.
What the heck?
That the sky behind you, as the smoke is behind you and the fire dissipates up ahead, that the smoke as it billows up from the fire that has seemed to go out to the west has now revealed that it's morning in patches of smoke as the sky is cast with these colors of orange and purple and pink. As morning has come to the Dimwood, and it almost feels like it's still night with how much smoke is in the air, but you see in pockets as it billows. The wind shifts as a hot wind from the west pushes back the flame and the blaze, but you see that the burning ahead of you seems to have subsided. And you realize now that the land is not as dry and brittle as it was, and the dirt turns to mud as you smell the stench of rot and decay, of marshiness. As you realize now that you must be arriving, or at least approaching, the clearing of Drakesmith. As you kind of smell the salt in your nostrils of the wind that blows in, that you realize how close to the sea you must be.
Does this smell taste anything like the experience that the three of us had with saltwater moments ago? What may feel like a long time ago in our hearts, but may not have actually been that much time ago.
I would say it's easy to tell that this is just the faint smell of a natural sea breeze
Fresh sea
coming
water.
in from the coast, whipping through. And you know that Drakesmith is built in a delta on a swamp, but it's a coastal, mostly a coastal town with people all throughout the swamp and the marshes that are all around it. This is the most southwest point in the Dimwood. But yeah, it smells it. But you're not sure if this is a message from the thing that you had seen Booker commune with, or if it just happens to be that you're getting closer to the coast.
I'll lower Bernie's massive bear skull down to my hip and sort of hug it against me and look at the dawn of this seaport city.
Civilization. We might be able to find some place to stay there or make our way.
Yeah, it's better than the flaming woods. We gotta get near the water line, at least for safety, and hopefully the raging forest fire will be kept at bay.
I don't think it could ignite this wet and swollen wood.
I think you're right. I think you're 100% right.
We can always try.
We always try, but it always fails.
That's
Peggy.
true. Oh, did anyone get to eat that minnow? Or
know.
was burning that guy to a crisp or not?
Everything happens so fast, Peggy. I don't even know what happened to it.
No, he died for nothing.
The minnow or the bear?
Nothing matters.
I wouldn't go there.
Maybe everything is ending.
Oh, nothing matters. You're right,
Mom?
Brumley. I was too weak to carry my son out of the burning woods.
Give it a rest, Dad. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
He had to save me like I'm some over-the-hill geriatric burden on his back.
I mean, a little bit, yeah, but that's okay. It's what happens, okay? Eventually, look, you got me through my adolescence. I grew up. I became a man. And, now it's my turn to look after you, all right?
I feel like I failed you, Booker. But thank you, son, for not giving up on me.
Dad, I just can't.
Are you guys related?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Bitsy,
doesn't
we
he
are.
look like a spinning image of his old man?
No, you look very different. Are you gonna look like that in 40 or 50 years?
If he's lucky, yeah, you know what I mean?
Certainly, because this world is a cruel, cruel place.
Don't feel too bad, Mr. T. Raccoon. I tripped and almost died. I would have been a goner for sure if Mr. Chanticleer hadn't cast a first level gust of wind, creating a 60-foot long, 10-foot wide blast of strong wind.
I'll have you know it was second level, Grumly.
Oh, it was second level?
Yes.
Thank God you use your verbal, somatic, and material components.
Yeah.
I don't know where you found a legume seed, but thank the
No,
gods.
probably this briefcase. is
Thank the
probably
gods you did. Truly, the system works well for this campaign.
He loves the legume.
He does love the legume.
And you shouldn't feel bad about yourself, Grumly. You just accidentally tripped.
And I think it's pronounced legoomy.
It's possible, for sure.
Mr. T. Raccoon has done several things that's jeopardized his son's health since the very beginning.
Especially that macaroni and cheese.
Making dysentery macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Going under the ground, getting involved with bears who love shit.
All that gambling that put him into severe debt, that got him in trouble with the mob, that led us to running through that forest to begin with.
Oh yeah, I mean everything he does has jeopardized
You know,
Booker's well-being.
I would honestly go as far as to say everything that's happened to us that has been negative in any way is really Booker's father's fault.
It's hard to deny.
Whoa, I thought we were having a moment here. I thought we were all going to say how much we appreciate each other.
Well, we kind of are, but
we
it's like,
do.
you know,
We do
yeah. I mean,
appreciate
it's kind
each
of.
other.
No, we really we love each other.
Yeah.
We're like a family.
Yeah, we're like a
Yeah.
family. Yeah, we all love each other.
Well, we do. There's us, and then there's you.
Well, I mean, we can't speak for Bitsy. She doesn't remember any of us.
You guys are really welcoming. I like that.
Wait a second. Where would you have gotten a legume seed? Perhaps you used the musician's instrument as a
I think it's his briefcase or his magic lawyer business cards. I don't think it's an instrument.
Yeah,
I think we've established that he has a magic briefcase.
I don't know what to tell you, Grummy. I've never once had to think about this before. It's always just work. So to be honest with you, I didn't understand the rules too well, and I just thought I could do it.
Well, I didn't really consider it either.
and
But
I just
once
kinda
everybody
said-
starts casting second level spells,
Once
it really
everyone
makes
starts
you think.
blasting, it just happens. I just read the spell on my sheet here, and I feel as though I was resurrected. I get to also break the fourth wall in a meta way.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah.
Of course you can.
Well, how many of those legume seeds do you have?
I don't know. There's no legume seeds. Or maybe I'm.
No, he has a spellcasting
Or maybe I'm
focus.
damn lousy with them. I don't. Whatever. Oh my gosh! Look at all these legume seeds.
They start spilling out of your
They're
pockets.
so there.
Nuts are just falling out of your pockets.
Oh, we'll never go hungry again.
Where are you pulling those from? I can't see your lower half.
You see as Beauregard kind of like stumbles over and he sits on a log and he says, "Yeah, I think there's some pretty good crawdads in this marsh. I think that now this morning, I think I need your old man needs a little bit of a rest, huh?"
I couldn't hurt. We all could probably use a rest. I have a proverbial 4 hit points left.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably I don't know, another hour or so out of town. That's exhausting.
It's far, but we're getting there. I mean, we're making progress. We can't. I don't know how bad this fire is gonna get. We just can't be caught in the woods. All right. Look, the Dimwood's really in trouble, Dad. This is not a joking matter. I don't know what's going on here, but look at this crazy bleeding comet.
Oh yeah, a doom and red star.
And the woods are burning.
How do you
They're
know
on
that? When did
fire.
that happen?
Do you
Holy
think?
shit.
Do you think those two things are related?
Yeah, I'm starting to think that this is like this might have to do with the homunculus showing up and literal God.
His name is Chad.
Chad.
Thank you. He's
Excuse
my
me,
son.
with Chad, your son, showing up. Literal
Chad
God being
Trojan
powerless.
Flyler
Night here
of the
showing up.
Hamiltoad line.
This flaming bear skull that Bitsy's just toting around. It's got embers in its eyeballs.
You're using a lot of language.
comets
I don't know any of these words in this order. All I got is Bernie and this small ring in my pocket that seems extremely precious to me.
What? You have a ring in your pocket? You haven't mentioned that before.
Not now. Later.
Look, it's just, I'm worried. I'm really worried here, Dad. This is not a joke anymore. The whole Dimwood could be ash by tomorrow.
And you know whose fault it would be?
Yeah. Who's? The damn Marquisat. The damn Marquisat. They're always causing trouble.
You think they're behind this?
They're behind everything.
You think
They're all a bunch of invaders. They don't know our customs. They don't know us. They all come in. They act like they own the place. They cause war. Bunch of degenerates.
Oh.
I think they're all right. We knew some of them in Pottsville, and they were all super fine.
Do you think I'm a degenerate, Booker?
No. You're like the opposite of a degenerate.
I'm from where they're from.
No, you're kind.
It's
You're
a little
thoughtful.
bit different.
You look out for people. You care about your friends. You have a code of conduct that you follow because you're an upstanding person with morals.
And I came from across the sea. And I invaded. Oh. I don't think all the in the games, of course, are gonna help my immortal soul at all.
Grumley, you're a good person.
Grumley, you can't listen to anything this foul-mouthed, deaded, pathetic old man has to say.
Alcoholic bum.
Alcoholic bum.
Hey!
Terrible father.
Whoa!
Gambling addict.
Gambling addict. Complete waste of air.
Whoa!
Divorcee.
Oh my god, divorcee. Yeah, add that one in there.
I'm right here. I didn't die back there.
Complete menace to society. I mean, if anybody opinion who you shouldn't take, it's him and mine. But him first.
I guess his apartment wasn't very pleasant, was it?
No.
Hey, you all doubted me once before when I warned you about the ocelot. And I was proven right.
Yeah, but like even a broken clock is right twice a day.
You faced an ocelot?
Allegedly, it was a horrible creature. Yeah,
it was
Jesus,
pretty
you were
terrible.
there. You were
I
there for
I
that.
thought an ocelot was a cat. But then we faced one. And it's, I had a severe misunderstanding of what an ocelot was.
Oh yeah, it had these little hands.
Yeah, it had these little hands.
Was
It was more.
one ocelot?
It
or
was
did-
more like it was similar to a monkey
Was
than
it
it
just
was.
one ocelot, or were there a bunch of ocelotals that accompanied it?
Just the one ocelot, I think.
No, well, did he have a bunch of, like, scorpion allies?
I saw
Yeah,
they
they
had
were like flying
centipedes
bugs.
or something.
Yeah, flying bugs.
Yeah, they
lots-
cling to his shaggy hide. It's like his parasites. They eat his dead skin.
That sounds terrifying.
And they feast on the prey he brings down.
I'm so glad I wasn't there. That sounds dangerous.
You were there. You were there. You were part of. You were there when that was happening.
I don't believe you. What are you talking about?
Well, you know, come tomorrow, I'll suggest that you remember, and then you'll probably do that.
Yes, ma'am.
See, look, it works every time.
Well, just don't forget to prepare a suggestion from your spell book in the morning.
Oh,
when you
I
finish
don't.
your long rest.
Well, I don't change those things because I'm incredibly lazy, and that would require me to work harder.
Oh.
So
you always have the spell prepared.
Yeah, in Greece.
Well, that's excellent news.
And
I look forward to you casting that
and
spell in the morning.
invisibility.
Well,
So if you've ever wondered why all of a sudden I'm not there to be seen anymore, that's why.
I just feel like the end might be nigh, friends.
Grumley, am I supposed to have components for my magical abilities?
Unless you have a spellcasting focus.
Or unless it's a racial feature, I just read mine. I didn't actually need legumi seeds or beans. I could cast it with just the semantic.
Well, let me read it.
No, it's right here. Yeah,
No, it
see,
says in his
right where it
character
says
sheet.
wind
No, you're
color.
right, you're right. If it's a species
Once per
ability.
long rest, you can cast gust of wind without requiring a material component.
I wasn't sure if it was a species ability or a class spell.
On account of I'm an
You got
Aarakocra.
that from Bottom, page 6.
Oh, exactly right. Thank you, Bitsy. For also reading.
Well, I don't have that.
my
So,
inner spirit.
am I supposed to be collecting all kinds of random bullshit? Because I just, especially when I'm invisible, I have nowhere to keep it. Well, I have a couple places to keep it.
You know, it's not very clear, Peggy.
Yeah,
I think you just do whatever you want. And we'll hand wave it.
I tend to do that on a regular basis. So I'll continue to do as I was.
Let's keep going. This feels familiar.
Are
Do
we-
you remember that time we went to the lighthouse?
Are we
Yeah.
gonna...
Sort of. It's like a distant memory.
Yeah, it's kind of foggy,
It's kind of like
right?
when you wake up from a dream and you can't quite remember the
Wait
dream.
a minute. We haven't been to a lighthouse together.
Yeah, did you just say fucking lighthouse?
Are you saying that you lost time at a lighthouse?
We didn't lose any time.
There was an owl there.
Oh, but it got a little foggy. That
Well,
sounds
there was a
mysterious and
there was a
like
guy who
reference.
also thought that he was a different animal than he was,
He thought he was a lizard, didn't he?
or he was a lizard and thought he was a bird. I
Oh, he's
can't
a
remember.
cat.
What are you
that thought he
guys
was an
talking
owl.
about?
That's what it was. He was a cat
That thought he was a
an
bird.
owl.
Yeah, some kind. Yeah.
Do you guys remember that really fucked up bat when we were in jail?
I do.
I hope
remember
that I
No.
hope that motherfucker is dead.
I don't remember that.
What was so fucked up about him?
I don't know. It's just the way he was.
He's just listening to our conversation. That's
Yeah,
all.
like a freak. Just
Well-
hanging from the ceiling, jotting down everything we said. Did you see the way that he was looking at Bitsy when she was drinking a toilet sangria?
It was his job, but he did have kind of a certain glee to executing it. It's
You know
true.
Like-
about sangria?
Yeah, you taught us about it. But that's the thing. Like, how is he hanging from the ceiling with one hand on a pencil and the other hand in his pants?
The world may never know. It's one of the world's greatest mysteries. I don't think we'll ever get to the bottom of it.
Let's get to this clearing, I think.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I
No,
got
no, no,
lots
no,
of
no.
crawdad for a nice boil. Oh, baby.
Can we just leave your dad out here to die?
Swamp water makes for good seasoning.
If I hadn't found him in the smoke, we'd have plausible deniability. I
Yeah,
was
wha-
hoping to stumble upon the corpse of the bear, but I stumbled upon my dad, and now here we are.
What do you need plausible deniability for? We just murdered a guy.
No. I was throwing grease on a fire and he stepped into the grease. It would be like if no, it wasn't my fault. Are we gonna go to this town?
Yes, we're going.
We're gonna go in a moment, but I gotta talk to Gummy.
I gotta
Well,
be able to
who's
sleep
Gummy?
at night, Jean-Claude, okay? And if I just left my dad for dead, I'd never be able to sleep again.
Well,
I'm with
Booker,
you,
we
Booker.
could we
I'm
could
with
fix
you.
that.
Patricide is a terrible thing, in fact.
Yeah, kinslaying is not good.
Kinslaying is not something you want on your conscience.
I have a solution for this.
For what?
For patricide.
Oh,
I could kill your father.
you could, but I'm asking you not to.
I think it still counts if he allows it to happen.
Yeah.
I
But
think
but if I don't ask permission,
well, it's more if he
It's a
doesn't
loophole.
intercede at all, then
I don't want to
okay.
cross that bridge right now, okay?
are you sure?
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and I just think that let's not kill each other yet.
I wasn't gonna kill you.
I think that we might need everybody we can get.
I don't
even the
wanna
ones
kill-
that seem useless.
I don't want to kill his dad. I just feel like I just feel.
No, of course you don't want to. It's great that you say that because that's the determining factor between murder and manslaughter. So
You're a
that'll play
great
well.
lawyer.
Well,
I really feel like no matter what we get into, you could always get me off.
I think that might be true. The courts around here are really just a sham.
What is it, Bitsy?
Oh, you had something to say?
Do you have some wisdom to offer me to give me hope for the future?
You seem really down, Gummy. Are you okay?
What did you just call me?
Gummy.
Oh,
Dummy?
Look, I heard dummy.
I heard dummy
Oh,
too.
you dumb.
I
I
think
don't know about you. I heard it's spelled with the C.
Oh, I'm sorry.
wait.
Gummy, are you okay?
Oh, so you didn't say gummy?
I said Gummy the first time, but then this one's father corrected me and said it was spelled with a C.
We shouldn't. This
And
is
I
gonna
assume
end
that
up
it's
in
not
a-
Gucky.
No, we really can't have a Brap Zanigan situation.
No.
Let's not. We should end this line of thinking.
I agree.
Well, you seem like there's
Gummy's
horrible-
fine. Gummy's fine.
Well, you
What is
seem
it?
like it's really bad. Like there's gonna be some horrible thing that happens, and that existence is gonna end. You seem really down.
Well, I mean, did you see all that stuff that happened like the last, I don't know, day or two?
Mostly just the last few hours.
Oh.
I
Oh, you
basically
don't remember
woke up
any of
and
that
then
stuff
Bernie
that
just
happened.
ignited.
Anyway, there's just a whole lot of stuff that made me believe like that the world was ending, but then I was blessed by literal God and we flew.
Exactly
but
right.
then he abandoned us and died.
Well, that's also true.
No, God's not dead. He's surely alive.
No, he's dead. And demons walk amongst us. Didn't you hear, Mr. Chanticleer?
Hell is empty. The demons walk amongst us.
He's down. He needs.
No, but I thought.
It's true, Grumman.
No. I thought your God was alive. He just abandoned you because you were filled with the devilfish from Booker's weird satanic.
Oh, it's hard to
magic.
keep track, Peggy. I mean, literal God himself even spoke to me from above and told me,
What could you try to ask?
Jean-Claude, I'll only be here as long as I think it's funny. And then I'll give up on you.
Nothing.
And, yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a smart God.
He was smart. You know, he was a little worried about, Chad showing up on the moon.
Okay, excuse me, what?
Man, no, I think he got a little worried. I mean, even you noticed it,
Yeah, well, I
Booker.
take it back.
Yeah.
Anyone who's worried about Chad is a stand-up gentleman.
Well, I told him Chad's coming to the moon. Chad.
Well, Chad deserves the moon. Chad's worked really
I'm
hard
not
for the
disagreeing
moon.
with you. I think Chad was flying to the moon.
To
I
be
think that's a very
clear, the
handsome
concern
idea.
from literal God doesn't sound like he's concerned for your son. It sounds like he's going to be dethroned.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I think
mean,
it was a little bit
look,
of a.
all I can say is if God's being a little bitch and he can't even take on a wax homunculus,
That's
then
what I'm trying to
who
say.
deserves to be dethroned?
If we're talking about the power scaling of these new gods that have emerged, literal gods like down here, and then we got like Chad and Knight here, like up in the upper realms of the S tier.
Yeah, no, I
The
actually.
demons walk amongst us. Exactly right, Booker. Yeah, God
pretty
said
Okay,
it.
okay, but if the
And
demons walk, if the
amongst us.
demons walk
Oh,
amongst
sorry.
us, okay, I'm listening. How do we know who's demon and who's not?
Well, it's just anybody walking around amongst us. That bear, demon.
Well,
Okay.
Mr.
Okay.
what?
What about us?
No.
You're a little questionable, to be honest. You bring people back from the dead.
That's fair.
Jean-Claude,
Uh-huh.
what about Bitsy?
Betsy's questionable as well. She's got eyes of amber. She's kind of glowing like an angel. She doesn't remember anything.
Did you just say Amber?
Joe Amber, exactly right. Oh yeah, she got eyes like amber.
Oh,
Amber.
you just better fucking hope.
amber eyes.
You just better fucking hope that the GM does not start playing Death Waltz. That's all I'm saying.
What if there's Amber
Is
in
that
the
a lighthouse? Is that a lighthouse over there?
Oh well, you guys start talking about a lighthouse, of course,
Yeah.
and losing
No,
time
no.
and meeting cats.
Well, that was
Oh,
a
no,
long
wait.
time ago, and again, it was almost as if it was a dream. I'm not sure it really happened.
Yeah, well, exactly. Isn't that just a lighthouse for you? Isn't that just a lighthouse?
I don't think I've ever been to a lighthouse before.
Nor have I, Peggy. But anyway, I think maybe Chad killed literal God on the moon.
Do you think my son killed God?
It's possible. It's exactly a possibility. I mean, he seemed pretty powerful and handsome.
I mean, to be fair, he is a flyler of the Hamiltoad line.
Well, and he was flying up to the moon, and literal God said,
On his wings of wax.
"He's coming to the moon?" And I said, "Well, yes, literal God, he's coming to the moon." He said, oh no. And well, something like that. It's hard to recall.
What kind of God knows fear?
I think many gods know fear.
Yeah, I didn't
but
even know- I didn't
Would he
even
not know everything, Booker? What a silly question.
Well, that in and of itself raises several questions. If he's as powerful as he is, he shouldn't have any fear.
I didn't even know you could tickle a god.
Oh. I think maybe Chad could tickle literal God. I think maybe Chad's up there on the moon tickling literal God.
Stop! I'm gonna throw up.
This is getting weird.
Stop! I'm going to pee myself.
Is that what literal God
I don't know. He just started doing it, and I thought it'd be funny to copy him.
We've never heard what little God sounds like.
No,
What's your
that's not what
interpretation?
it sounds like.
prophet.
It's kind of
Yeah,
like
he speaks through you.
For me to use the voice of God, I have to use a form of mimicry because when it hits me, it just washes over me. Of course, it doesn't speak to me in words.
Oh,
it
you
speaks
just
to me in-
feel it.
I
You
feel
don't
it.
hear
I
it.
feel
I
the
just-
presence, Grumley. Exactly right.
I just had a realization. If God speaks to you, then you're the Messiah.
Messiah.
Yeah.
The Messiah, you say?
Yeah, I do. That means you have to write your own Bible.
Oh. Well, I've been known to turn a fancy phrase with a pen or two. Suppose I could write a little bibble.
Will you write the gospel according to Peggy?
Well, when you're not implying I have to write the gospel according to literal God that speaks to me?
Well, no. I mean, like the entire Bible is the gospel according to God, but each chapter is supposed to be like somebody's story.
Oh,
so
I can work
you
in a
have to have
chapter
the
for you.
gospel according to Booker and the
Well,
gospel
he's a
according
demon, I'm
to.
kind of convinced.
We're not sure yet.
Well, the jury's out.
Give me the
but-
benefit of the doubt. What happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Well, the evidence is stacking up against you, circumstantial as though it may be, Booker. I mean,
Don't make me regret saving you.
What? No, that's fine. I don't want to incur your wrath. That's fair. You're,
Well,
you're very likely a demon.
especially if he's a demon, yeah.
Well, exactly right. You got to play your cards right. How
are we feeling about Grumly?
He looks sad. I'm trying to help him, but you guys talk about crazy shit that's not real.
He's a little husk-like. We do keep interrupting. They were having a moment.
What was it? I mean,
John
Betsy was
Cloud.
just asking about. Somebody asked me
Mr.
about
T,
Betsy.
can we have a second?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
You have uninterrupted time where the three of us will not say anything.
I can't make that promise.
I will.
I'll try.
I think that's true. Go ahead, Betsy.
Hold on to this.
Oh, jeez. You were worried about me.
Do I hear the screams of Bernie as I hold the skull?
Make a charisma saving throw.
Ten.
You stare into it, and just a ashen skull at this point. The flesh having burned away rapidly fast, remarkably fast. And you hear the very faint shrieks that seem to echo. But it doesn't sound like someone burning. It sounds like crying, wailing, people crying for their mothers, people in pain, groaning in agony as they experience a slow death. The sound of fear and death in those, and you hear it, and it's almost like in an instant you hear the sound of a horn that then drifts off as the what you hear fades, and you can't even, you're not even sure if you heard it at all.
Oh.
You're humming too loud for Bitsy to talk. We just promised we were going to stop talking, and we were going to try.
That's right. Yeah.
Go ahead, Bitsy.
Gummy, are you all right?
Didn't she just ask you? I'm sorry.
Come walk with me.
Yeah, I guess.
Can we
here.
Can we all come with you? Like, are you just gonna go off without
I mean,
us?
it's weird. I'm just asking him.
Yeah, it's a little rude.
All right,
Oh, baby!
I asked him specifically.
Hey, God.
I'll walk with you,
A
Bitsy.
little more roasted than Bernie.
I start to lead Grumly away from the rest of the gang towards the horizon where we're looking out over the seaport, sea city.
You guys are far away from the clearings. You're in like the marsh and the swamp.
Oh,
it's off. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's not like
You're not
we're
looking down.
at the-
No.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. But in that same direction, I start to walk with Grumly, and I.
Yeah, Bitsy.
I sense that you're kind of in a lost place, like you got no hope.
I mean, how could you have hope? Literal God literally died.
I don't know what that means. I don't think that's true.
I think the world's ending in a few days.
I don't know what that means. I don't think that's true.
I mean, how do you explain the comet and the omens?
It makes sense. Look, it's a big rock in the sky. Of course it's gonna fall, and it's gonna fall with such tremendous force that it's on fire. That makes more sense than the moon.
And I like point in the other direction of the moon.
The moon's just hanging out up there. Big rock like that don't fall down. That's crazy.
What do you say?
I'm saying that there's purpose to all of this. And we're with the one person who created the universe. We're gonna be all right.
What's the purpose? Why am I here, Bitsy?
There's secrets that I have to show you. There's secrets that you need to know.
Well, show me. I'm ready, I think.
I'm not sure if you're ready.
How can
I
I
am
be
sure that you need a pick-me-up. And so I'm here to give you a special hug.
A special what?
A special hug, Gummy.
Did you hear hung?
I don't know what I heard.
I'm here to give you a special hug.
I would love a special hug, Bitsy.
I think that it'll pick you up, and we'll go to Drake's Mouth, and we'll do whatever we have to do there, and then we'll return home. And even though they kicked me out, we'll show them the difference between lemons and lemon juice. All right?
All right. I can do that. If you think that that's a way we can stop all of this and have hope and find meaning and purpose in life, I want to know what secrets you can reveal, Bitsy.
I will show you. But first, you have to start thinking positively again. Believe in yourself. Now, I'm going to give you a special hug. Something I can only give somebody once every now and again. All right?
I don't know if I'm ready, but I'm willing to accept that.
Hold out your pinky.
I'm gonna reach forward. And I'm gonna give Grumley's finger just a little squeeze. The specialist. Most special hugs.
Oh. Thank you, Bitsy. That was very kind.
You feel better?
I think so. Can I give you a special hug too?
Sure.
Can I have your pinky? Like this?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, no, I think maybe the end isn't nigh. And that we shouldn't abandon all hope.
We shouldn't abandon all hope, even if the end is nigh. That's the point of the hug. And that's the first lesson.
That's the first lesson.
Come on. Let's go find out what's around the corner.
All right.
We'll go find out what Bernie's screaming about, all right?
Okay. But before we go, though, ever since you started calling me Gummy, I've been wondering, do you think I'm dashing and daring?
Does that matter to you to be dashing and daring?
I don't know. Do you think I'm courageous and caring? Do you think I'm faithful and friendly with stories to share? Because I think I am, and I feel like my friends don't see me that way.
I'm taking it right now. That's my favorite round of the session. I'm taking it.
All through this forest, I feel like many people would sing out in chorus.
You think so, Bitsy?
That you are dashing and daring, courageous and caring. Yeah.
All right. Well, it means a lot. I don't know how much it means since you don't remember the, like months or years we've been adventuring together through these woods, but at least I look at my watch.
And it's
2 hours and 23 minutes we've known each other.
It's a digital Rolex.
It's a Casio.
It's a Casio. It's that sharp one that had a little fin on it,
whatever that one was. That still means something, Bitsy. Thank you. I'll feel better now. We should go to Drake Smith or have a crawfish boil or whichever thing anybody else wants to do.
I think that sounds lovely. Let's go live a little. Come on.
All right, let's go. And
we join hands and we sing the theme song to Gummy Bears as we skip back to the rest of the group.
You do that. Meanwhile, Beauregard says, "Well, I couldn't find any crawfish for a boil, but I found plenty of slugs and these weird swamp pods and got some mashed worms with swamp pumpkins, and so I basically made us a nice dinner from the beginning of the first Shrek movie."
Dad, I swear to the gods, we are not doing this again.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
We are not. I'm not gonna let you poison us.
Tool in the shed.
If you thought that the Doogie mac and cheese was bad, if you eat that, you're gonna die.
Hey, why don't you come to the table, put your napkin
it in
his
your lap
forehead.
and say grace, or else they're gonna be calling you Smash Mouth after I'm done with you.
I'm not eating that, Dad. Those slugs are poisonous.
No, they're not. So why would you think they're poisonous? They're green with a bright colored stripe, like poison dart frogs.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Don't eat it. Do not eat this. You will die.
Well, what if he just squeezes it really hard and we brush our teeth with it? Is that
No,
fine?
no, don't put the slugs anywhere near your eyes, nose, mouth, nothing. Don't do it. They're poisonous. You'll die.
But what if the years start coming and they don't stop coming?
Then you'll die.
They
I guess
don't
that's
stop
also-
coming.
That's also fair.
That's the thing about getting older, you know. Every year goes by faster and faster, and then
Well,
you
you
wake
know what
up
they
and
say,
you...
Beauregard. They say that a minute now only has 45 seconds instead of 60.
Holy shit.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow, well, I guess not for much longer if these really are the end times. I guess all my gambling debts are... That's one way to get them to go away, huh?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not eating this. I'm not eating it. You can't make me.
Well, I have a nice tray. I do something while you're all having existential crises about your friends just 'cause we might be in the middle of a little bit of an apocalypse. Oh, boo-hoo. I thought I raised you better than that. Let's cry over spilled milk. Oh, a little bit of a strange comet heralding the end of days. Yeah, whatever. I've seen worse things at the foxhole.
I'm not crying. I didn't give up. Dad, you were collapsed in a heap, and you were all like, oh, just leave me, son. Oh, leave me to die. Who was ready to give up then, Dad?
Well, you didn't, and now I'm ready to give up because you won't eat this nice Shrek-themed dinner that I made you.
I swear to the gods, Dad, you say Shrek-themed dinner one more time. I swear to the gods.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Don't do it. Don't you say it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm shaking with rage at this point.
Who do you think's gonna throw the first
I
punch?
just didn't realize he hated Shrek so much.
Yeah, well, I've never seen the movie, so I don't really have an opinion one way or the other.
Clearly Booker has, and his opinion is not very good.
Yeah, but who do you think's gonna throw the first punch?
Well,
Because
Booker's coiled like a rattlesnake. Except he has claimed that he will not commit the sin of patricide. So it's really hard to place the bet. I can't really. I mean, Beauregard, T. Raccoon, was very saddened by the thought that he couldn't save his son from the fire. So I feel like it's not quite him. But goodness, Peggy, who's your money on?
My money's on Booker. I literally think he's about to throw down with his father.
Say Shrek-themed dinner one more time, I dare you.
Here it goes.
He does seem prone to explosive bursts of rage.
I've suddenly lost my appetite. I'm gonna go fashion some sort of strange folksy instrument out of all the swamp debris and learn how to play Accidentally in Love by the great Erie Band Counting Crows on account of the Shrek-themed dinner!
I'll kill you myself! And I launch at Beauregard. I wrap my furry hand paws around his throat, and we go down. Tussling, tumbling.
I'm gonna beat you harder than your cousin Jimothy did!
I'm gonna tell you to throw it out, Dad! I'm gonna tell you to throw it out!
And they start rolling around in a big comical cloud that occasionally a punch or a fist.
John-Claude and I roast the slugs and eat them like popcorn while we watch.
Oh, I mean, I don't get involved in family matters, of course.
You immediately die of slug poison.
Booker, I'd like you to make an attack roll at advantage.
Non-lethal. I'm not trying to kill him.
Yeah.
I'm just angry.
I know you said a cloud of fists. I'm imagining the Fantastic Mr. Fox scene where they're snarling at each other.
Yes.
And they're like circling each other.
It's actually a 16 to hit.
A 16 to hit. I would say that you're expecting this. You remember kind of tussling with your dad, and when he was, when you were just a kid, and all of this. And as you lunge forward and you all fight, you go and you expect this big epic confrontation, and you go and as soon as he kind of stumbles forward, and you all take a tumble, you do one punch. It hits his cheek. His eyes immediately roll back.
1 point of damage is my strength.
1 point of damage.
Yep.
You immediately, and he just stumbles and falls off with one single punch. It is pathetic. You hear a sickening crack as he kind of stumbles. He crashes into the plate. The worm mash-filled pumpkins go flying,
and kind of splatter on the trees, and he just...
I am immediately filled with an immense sense of sadness. And I run over to him. Dad! Dad, no! Dad! Are you alright?
Oh, God. You know... Booker... I'm sorry it didn't work out with your mom.
No, now's not the time for this, Dad. Now's not the time.
Oh, I'm sorry for failing you.
You didn't fail me, Dad. Look, I'm here. I'm good. I'm all right. I turned out all right.
Oh, you know, I thought that love was only true in fairy tales.
Dad, I think that might be true. I'm
Meant
thinking
for
that's
someone
true.
else, but not for me.
It's okay. I love you, Dad. I love you. We've got each other. You know what? And if this is the end times, and everything's gonna end, and this is it, then we've got each other.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
2 ones.
No. Well, even still, my
know,
persuasion's insane.
This is a disaster.
I can't believe he just killed his father, and now his
17.
dad's quoting Shrek again.
Booker, son, you know I just made this Shrek-themed dinner for you.
I know. And I grit my teeth a little. I know.
And you know,
I know.
I thought that, I don't know, maybe if it really truly was the end of days, that it might bring us closer together. Shared by rustic swamp life.
Look, I'm not gonna eat the slugs.
Maybe in this... damn it.
But at the end of it all, Dad, I still have you.
But you know, Booker, I may have mixed feelings about love, but you know, after all this, I'm a believer.
Good, Dad. I'm glad. You sound very optimistic. I don't know where you're getting all this from, but you're saying a lot of good things. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is true that, you know, what really matters is not what you look like on the outside.
Yeah.
What matters is what you've got on the inside.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you're very short.
Where is that coming from? Good Lord, Dad. That's a little hateful.
That's the lesson to take out of this, Booker.
That's the lesson to take out of all this?
I think I may have hit my head on the pumpkin.
Yeah, it sounded like you hit yourself pretty hard. Can I take a look at your head? You all right?
Yeah, nah, I'm fine.
No, I think I should check, because this is one of those things where you'll go to sleep and then you won't wake back up and it'll be a whole thing. And
Don't let him do it, Mr. T. Raccoon. He's gonna kiss you on the mouth and spit water into you.
Don't let him do it, Mr. T.
Don't let him look at your head. It's all a ploy.
That moment is over.
You gotta be careful. Next thing you know, you're filled with minnows, and then a bear is caught on
And
fire.
if I may be so bold, I just love how you don't seem to care about the reputation you have.
I got a 20.
And if you'd like to reframe that in any way.
Can I have Bernie back?
He looks roughed up, but nothing very serious or egregious. Looks like he's gonna need he's pretty wounded. He's gonna need a long time to rest to really fully recover to be able to make any kind of journey.
I will cast Cure Wounds using my last spell slot.
Yeah, I mean, it's very low on hit points.
But again, I'm not. This time, it's not what I did to my friends.
Yeah.
This is more like what I'm used to, where maybe I'm humming a tune as I'm like dressing the wound and checking on him to make sure that he's okay. And he will heal for 5, 9, 17, 23, 22 hit points. So I use my last spell slot, a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Okay, you do that. And he starts to chipper up a bit. Well, you know, no use crying over spilled pumpkins and worm mash. And he looks at you after you said like that he doesn't care about his reputation. He's like, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. Finally, someone's nice to me. And he's eating his muddy. It's horrible. He's eating dirt and worms and pumpkins. And well, should we go to Drake Smith?
Yeah. If you can manage the journey, yeah, we gotta get to a clearing.
It's not
What's
far.
Drakesmith?
Are you ready to go right now? Your son just caved your head in.
It was a bump. It was a minor bump.
You punched him so hard in the face, he rolled around on the ground. And he
I
cracked
can
his
make
head.
it another hour or two.
Drakesmith is the most southwestern area of all the Dimwood.
Well, I think we should go down to that town there. The one on the water.
That's the one. That's
No,
Drakesmith.
that's Drakes Mahuta.
Oh, that's Drakes Mahuta. The creator of the
Yeah,
world
look
is
at it. It's on the
censored.
sign right there. Drakes Mahuta.
I didn't ever realize. Yeah, you're right.
What would you do without me? We'd be going to the wrong town.
Peggy's right, Bernie. Also, is it forest fires or wildfires? It was never clear.
You look at it.
He bites your head off. Yeah, Jesus.
It's burning. I'm burning.
So fire managers can reintroduce fire into fire-dependent ecosystems with prescribed fire under specific controlled conditions. The beneficial effects of natural fire can be recreated, fuel buildup can be reduced, and we can prevent the catastrophic losses of uncontrolled unwanted wildfire?
Yes, actually.
I mean,
Thank you, Bernie.
What do you say?
yeah, let me. Okay. I'm ready to. Oh, no, hold on. I just needed that.
Ah, damn it, Dad! I told you.
With that, once Beauregard is ready, you make your way through the marsh that turns swampier as the trees start to get denser, and it's no longer the sort of pine forest that you've been surrounded by, but instead it turns more swampier, and then the trees start to thin out a bit more and more, and you see the smoke in the air up ahead. And you're not sure what to expect because you expected a blazing, the remnants of a wildfire. You know, this is a wet swamp and it's difficult to tell. And then you see just through the marsh, you see finally the gloomy coast and the great sea beyond. And you see smoke rising up from the town of Drakesmith itself. There would have been a great manor of fortification erected by the Marquisat after they had claimed it from the Erie a while back. But all you see now are blackened husks. You see an entire fort that had been erected is now nothing more than a charred foundation. You see watchtowers burned and a great number of buildings, but the village by the seaside seems to be untouched. And you see now that it's approaching mid-morning, and there's movement as you see what looks like towards the western side of town, what looks like a large pile, what looks like soot, and a number of figures that are mulling about. And as you approach, you see that they are all hooded, many of them having scaly tails that peek out from under their robes. As you approach and you now see the burned banners of the Marquisat atop a veritable mountain of corpses. You see melted chainmail, warped plate, charred weapons, halberds, and pikes. You see even remnants of wagons and supplies that have the hallmark of the Marquisat. As you make your way through the town, the You see that there are shadows darting back and forth. And eyes watching you. As you see a figure that's at this great pile of charred bones of Marquisat soldiers. Turn. You see the face of a lizard, a pendant around its neck, strange markings in the pendant that appear like a great winged lizard breathing fire. And this person had just been helping another similarly robed partner piling another corpse onto this pile. And then, as soon as you got towards the center of town, it turned. And you see eyes match yours, Bitsy. And they're reptilian eyes that seem to almost smolder with fire as this, for lack of a better term, cultist walks towards you and extends a hand. Welcome, she reborn amidst smoke and salt beneath a red bleeding star. Welcome, she who will wake dragons from stone. And that is where we'll end the session.
Hell yeah! Thanks for running the session,
my
Mike.
God.
I can't wait to see what happens next.